I'm going to leave that in. Buddhas, welcome to the lair. We are here in our new studio, Backchat Studios, and I just want to tell you one thing before we start. Just because it's all fancy and nothing's going to change. It's still going to be absolute bullshit.
Still got us dirtbags in the same chairs, bruh.
I don't know what a lair is anyway.
Yeah, you can't. You can take Baronia, you can leave Baronia, you can't take Baronia out of the pig or whatever the fuck the saying is.
Yeah. You can't take Baroni out of us, bro.
Listen, Buddhas, welcome to Suited and Booted V2. I'm your host, Jerogba. To my left.
Number 10.
And to my right.
CFO, GD.
We are here, and Rashid is here with us in spirit. Yeah. Somewhere in Germany.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
What do you reckon he's doing there, bro? It looks like he's like It looks like he's like really discovered like German history and architecture and all that type of shit.
He's literally over
He's
there.
in Barca now, though, yeah?
He's in Barca?
Yeah.
He's in Catalonia.
I thought he was in Hamburg.
No, he's in, well, from the photos of the reposts, he's
Actually,
in...
I was just about to say, should I FaceTime him? But Rashid like does not pick up his phone.
Sagrada Familia? Is that the
Sagrada
famous
Familia.
church?
Yeah. The thing with Rash is I feel like now I've learned when he's away.
Yeah, he's gone a bit of a detox.
He's accepting his away.
He's accepting his away, and he's like, which I like, and he's he's like fine with it, and I'm fine with it as well because I don't like being up people's arse.
But he's also still putting a random table in the middle of a city. I think that was in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Couldn't help himself.
Running a
And
podcast.
it looked like a spray painted.
Like most people go to the beach and look at the W Hotel and like maybe go to the camp now and put the feet up and have some sangria. He's doing a podcast in the middle of the street.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Rash, if we ever go on holiday together, the content's gonna be minimal. I ain't doing shit.
Yeah, seriously.
Guys, before we get into the topics, we are over on Patreon. Last week's episode was the wildest episode we might ever do.
Yeah.
It was just me and Jake.
You would have loved it.
You would have loved it.
You would have
Yeah.
fucking you would have loved it.
Have
bro.
we got... Because I don't check up on this shit. I better speak with the manager.
You probably should,
What happened to our massive laugh? Did anyone comment on that shit?
Our massive laugh.
Remember the last Patreon? And I was pissing myself.
I'll have to
be
check
fair,
the
you've had a few
comments.
weeks of pissing yourself, so I'm not sure which one it was.
I'll have to check the comments. But last week, again, if you guys want to go check it out, it's all there. Patreon, Suited and Booted.
Yeah, I'm going to be real, man. The amount of people that are on Patreon that are messaging us as well, like it's pretty cool.
Well, we've met some out in the street too, at the games.
Like people that are on Patreon are calling, hey, I'm a Patroni.
Yeah. That's mad.
Like instant credibility with us.
I don't know. I can't remember if I said it on the pod or not, but I was at a game watching. They were playing my brother's team or my brother's club, my brother's Rezzies, and I put my hand up. I go, "Hey, ref!" And a guy on the other side puts his hand up and goes, "Hello." You know when you do that? And I was about to turn around and say, "You fucking," and then he goes, "I'm a Patroni." Oh. And I go, "You're a fucking legend."
Yeah,
you
bro.
legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Patronis everywhere. And you know what, as well?
Fucking Patrons.
The Patronis, the messages get to us way easier. I'm just saying, they get to us way easier than the Instagrams. If you're on Patreon, your messages will get to us.
Yeah.
Shout out Dylan.
It's funny because some of the messages that they write to us through Patreon, they say, "Hey, I'm such and such. I'm a Patroni."
Yeah.
And it's on Patreon.
That's mad.
Yeah. You know why? Because they copy and paste it and put it on Insta.
Gotcha.
But last week, for those who are interested, and again, all the Patronis out there, please tell us what you like on Patreon, because from what we've gathered and the poll and everything, it's general shit talk. Last week, me and Jake spoke about titty bars, or a titty bar.
In like a real, we dissected
the fact that I got in trouble inside of one.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm not going to say why. You have to go to Patreon to check that out.
Yeah.
And then Jake gave an incredible drama-filled story of his time at a San Francisco strip club, which, if you want to hear the full story, head over to Patreon.
Led to almost 2 fatalities of careers.
Yes. We spoke about Hulk Hogan, and we spoke about whether Jake's retiring or not. So we're just doing random shit over there on Patreon, and I feel like that's where Gav's going to shine. So...
Yeah. Well, I have had some good episodes.
Yes.
Yeah, Pat, you've had the most man of the matches so far.
Also, while we're here, 5 stars on Spotify. It don't stop. It's the same reminder every week, guys. Please, 5 stars on Spotify.
On there?
1.1 or something. 1,000, that is.
Damn.
Let's get to 5K.
Oh, we've got to get a new goal, man. Maybe
Yeah,
1,500.
Guys, you're sleeping on boot.
5K, fuck. I'm going hard.
Boys, we're at 1,000. Boys, we need to get to 500. Boot and About. A bunch of stuff's happening on Boot and About. It's our secondary, behind-the-scenes, shit-posting Instagram account. Go follow that. Subscribe on YouTube.
Hey, his video is very, very funny today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, talk us through your...
So that was just it was just in the moment. I was driving in.
Love it.
Derby, I've played there a lot. Grew up there, junior. Didn't play juniors there, but played a lot of games there. Trained. Because it's the one venue that's like grass, but then it's full-size pitch with the netting behind, and that's been there for years.
Yeah.
So I used to always go for kicks there.
Yes.
Anyway, drive in. First time, state leagues. Remember we had this massive talk, and charging at the gate. And I was with
Jakey
my
and
old
Jerogba
man,
message.
and I go, oh, perfect moment. Chucked on the cam. Guy asked me straight in. But then I told the boys in the change room, and they said some of them were getting questioned for their card.
Oh, and you didn't?
I didn't.
Mate, the Mondeo just went...
The Mondeo
But
just went
you
straight
said
through,
your
mate.
dad was a kit man.
I didn't, but like he was in. If you watch the video, my dad's so like sus. He's like,
Yeah,
do I say
Your
or
dad
do
was
I not?
guilty, bro.
Yeah, he looked guilty, and then we got through, and he's like, yeah.
So I'm just going to read one comment that was left on it.
Oh, I saw that.
Imagine not paying a small fee to support local clubs.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. They've
Listen.
got Nicky Kalmar as the coach. They need the fees, man. They need the money to pay Kalmar.
Too much Viveja for Oz.
Yeah. That. Viveja Crioja.
Yep. Listen, the guy who commented that, I get it, man. Like, we want to support local clubs, but at the same time, I did say at the start of the year that I was going to be pretty strict on this. State league can't charge me.
Yeah, but like also like what are we doing here, bro? So we're supporting bigger picture.
Yeah. Look at the bigger picture.
Look at
man.
the bigger picture, brother.
I think we do enough.
Yeah.
How was your week?
Well, we've had a busy week, bro.
Huge week, man.
Yeah, big week. I don't.
A lot of
I
moving
don't really
puzzles,
think
eh?
I've done anything outside of suited and booted this whole week because I didn't even really go to Sandy this week because my hammy
Well,
and then
you
we
did
had
MC a Chinese tea ceremony.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Jiancha in the city. Shout
Jiancha.
out. Jiancha.
Yeah, Jiancha.
Yeah, first of 10 to come
Yeah.
apparently. So, people were cutting ribbons. Hello.
Yeah.
Wait. So was it a brand new opening?
Yeah, Lonsdale Street.
Jake for a Chinese tea shop.
It's,
What the
Just
fuck?
let that sink in.
How?
They did their research. No. I had a friend who's, I think he's just started. It's like packaging, so I think it's like a logistics company. And I don't know, they're one of his biggest clients for maybe something else. And they've got this tea company, and they just started in Melbourne. And he just hit me up like 3 weeks ago. He's like, "Would you do it?" It's like 20 minutes, you know.
Nah.
And I was like, "Okay."
Why not? Why not at this point?
When I told him,
What did you say? Ni hao ma. Ciao.
no,
You were meant to learn Mandarin
No.
about 4 months ago.
no,
How's that going? It's not going.
It's not going.
But it's almost. Is this a segue into yesterday? Because that was the highlight of my week, really.
Yeah, well,
Or do we want to go through your?
we'll
week?
go through. I'll get to my date on Patreon.
Yeah.
because it was an interesting one. It was good though. You,
What did I do? I had a busy week.
what didn't you do?
Yeah, stressful week, but it's all good.
So apparently you're a pretty good teacher,
Am I?
Yeah,
What
I've-
type of teacher though?
huh?
Because there's different things I teach.
Well, it's not
Okay,
what you
well,
teach; it's just how you deal with the kids.
Yeah,
Apparently,
yeah.
That's
You're
what G
top,
said.
You're top.
Ah,
Apparently, you're good with the kids.
Yeah.
I'm good with the kids.
Shout out, what's his name?
Nah.
Yeah.
Can't. Not allowed.
Oh, you are good. See, that was a test.
I know my legalities.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then.
Then you pick and choose.
Yeah,
You
he
pick and choose
definitely
which
pick
one
and
you want.
choose. He definitely picks and chooses. Yeah, so that'll lead us into. We got approached by Dimmy to come down and film some content for Avondale, and we said, you know what, huge game, let's go down and do it. Heidelberg, who are top of the table, 3 points clear at the time, versus Avondale Azzurri. Huge game. First versus second, 3 points separating them. There's only a handful of games left in the NPL. And even though it was a fair drive from my old gaff, I was keen to get down there and see what was up. Man, gorgeous day, wasn't it? Cloud in the sky. I thought, you know what, this is going to be a class affair. So me and Jake headed down there. The vibes were cool, very family-oriented, a lot of kids, a lot of families. And, we got rocking, man. Shout out to G, who works there at Avondale. And I'll run you through what we did. So we get there, we toured around
So I want to check the ladder too.
Hey, I'm just on it now because this is actually insane.
Because as Jerog's just talking about this, I genuinely think Heidelberg went. How long was their like undefeated streak?
It was 26 games apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
Far out.
So
there's 2 games left.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Can I just read off the points right now?
Well, we'll read them at the end after the game
because
this will show how important it is.
Yeah. All right. Let's play the game.
Let's play the game. Merch store was cool. They got like a little.
So that's new.
Was that okay?
New.
Right. Yeah.
Is that behind the goals?
No.
Is that the one?
No,
Where was it?
It's like at the entrance.
At the entrance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Little merch store. We went in there. Shout out Dimmy. He's like, we'll give you some little behind the scenes access. Mad change rooms.
Right?
Like they're like, I've seen some like ones in like big leagues in Europe that are similar to that.
You know what I like about the change rooms there? It's like, it's not too separated. Like there's not too much distance between the boys that are sitting in front of you.
Yeah.
But then the curved around is mad.
Yeah. Pause. And
Yeah. That big curve.
Yeah. With the curve.
Yeah. Don't hit the curve.
It was cool, man. Each player's had their little spot. I was looking for any Louis Vuitton wash bags. Didn't see any. Didn't see any. Then I got a fake rub down.
Socky must be on him.
Huh? Yeah.
Far out.
Now, this is my ignorance, and a lot of people will be like, well, how'd you not know? Listen, I say this every episode. I actually don't know that much about the NPL. I'm newish to it. But at the time, he had like a glasses and a hat on, and I was like, who the hell was that? But he came up to us and introduced himself, ended up being the head coach.
Yeah, Zoc.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy. Really nice.
NSL legend.
And, because some coaches are locked in the moment.
He must have known we were coming to do content.
I gave him a call the night before.
Okay, because he was
I just said, Zoc, boys are coming down, sort them out, and he goes, I'll give him the free pass to everything.
Okay, yeah,
He had the
because that's
Yeezys on.
essentially what he said to us,
Yeah.
and Jerome and I were like, pretty sure that was a coach. They're like, well, they've got to win. What if
Yeah.
they lose? What we can
And you
still
know,
go in there, you know? Like,
you know what was crazy? Like, they kept saying, we got to introduce you to the president. Why in my mind was I thinking some 65-year-old Italian dude in a suit?
he looked like he was our mate.
He looked like my age. I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
I was like, bro, do you
Shout
want
out
like,
Steve.
Yeah. They look like a mate of mine.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, this is cool. Went to the change rooms.
That's actually such a good point.
Yeah, I was like,
I had the same thought in my head.
I was like, I genuinely thought this guy was going to be some old dude. Got in the change rooms, and then after that, everything was happening really quickly. The players came out. The Marvel music plays. Has that always been a thing?
Well, they're Avondale Avengers.
Yeah, the
That's
Avengers.
the names,
I don't know.
That was a cool moment.
Yeah.
I liked that whole theme they got going on.
That was cool, yep. And then the game started, and to be honest, we were going to go to the stands, but I thought, you know what? I need to be near the action. So me and Jake went behind the goal at the social club.
I think you were standing with all Yui's boys.
I was.
We were at the start, yeah.
Yui's
Mad
boys.
turnout.
Bro,
All the Heidelberg, what is
Stars.
it? Heidelberg Stars. They all go.
So Yui's mates, they turn out in big numbers for him.
Big numbers.
They
man.
always come support their boy. And they're funny. Just listening to them commentate the game and stuff, they're funny. Man, for the first... Shit. For the majority of the first half, Avondale peppered Heidelberg's goal.
I would say it felt like it was like 70% possession, Avondale.
Yeah. They
And they've come off cup games too, both teams.
Yeah.
man, they Heidelberg were getting pinned back. They were getting pegged.
Can we also just mention
What was that?
I had the strap-ons on. Avondale, all 11 just had the strap-ons and just absolutely going peg.
Yeah, something like that.
Far out. Can we just mention also, for people that aren't following the NPL Vic, this game, It's 3 points decider, basically.
Yeah, so it was
to level it.
So Heidelberg were ahead by 3 points.
Yeah, Heidelberg have been on top for the majority of the season too.
Had they really?
Yeah.
Okay, so Avondale been at...
I've just been chasing.
Okay.
I want to do a little game analysis, which I usually don't do because I usually don't care.
I fucking love this, Jerome.
Right?
This is right up my street.
I need to give a shout out, and Gav, you've been saying this for ages.
Thank you.
Gav said this ever since I met him.
Oh, I know.
At the start of the pods, I know what you're going.
Right? Trycheski is fucking unreal.
The Masso star.
Bro, he is unreal. I've never watched him play.
He's the best player in the league.
He is the 23, Jake.
Yeah, I know who it is, yep.
He is unreal.
Did he used to play for Hume?
Back when he played for Hume as a kid.
Yeah, I played him.
Then got the Sydney... There was like some tournament, I can't remember, and he won it. And instead of signing for Sydney FC, he went to Portugal and played in the same leagues that I did.
The third.
Yes. And then came back to Avondale.
Because you didn't.
I don't know. We never went down that path.
Yeah.
But then when I came back, both of us were on trial at Western United together. Bro. And we didn't get picked, neither of us.
When I tell you that...
That shows. Mark Rudin, I don't know where you are, but far out, you missed on a bloody
you
gem.
fucked that one up, Rudes.
Mark Ruden's missed a lot of things.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Marco.
Yeah. Missed the O.
Listen, again, I don't watch that much NPL. If I do go watch... Sorry, I do watch a lot of NPL, but it's the same teams. It's either Thunder, City, our side, right? Man, everyone has been saying, and I hadn't seen it, Avondale play the best football, they play the best football. I was like, bro, yes, they do.
They do.
They do. Just the little intricate passes in the box. The vision is just a level higher. And most of the time, it's going through Trycheski. This guy's both-footed. He's good. He's great with his feet. He's not the fastest, but he'll beat a player with ease. His crosses are pinpoint.
Modric.
Yeah, he's like Modric.
He just understands the game.
So
he understands the game.
I spoke to Zoki in the change rooms at the end of the game, and when I played in the NPL, and it's not because of I'd played at a higher level or anything. This is just genuine. I don't know. Working with Josep Gombal, La Masia, Jan was saying the AIS. The only person I respected football in the whole NPL, like the coach who I felt was the only one who knew how to coach, was Johnny A.
Yeah.
At Bentley Greens, because they're the only one that played football.
Yeah.
And I told Zoki, I said, that's the best football I've seen an NPL team play since I've been back in Melbourne.
Yeah.
And I said, for two reasons. One, like the way you kept the ball, like the movements, the structure, obviously you got quality. But I'm like, two, because I know Johnny A knows how to coach.
Yes.
And you dominated his team.
Can I just say also, I think it's the one team out of the A-League that the setup is just right. They know what they're doing.
Professional.
And the way they've grown from where they've come to now just shows,
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I fully back Jake's point on that is the best NPL football I think I may have ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen crazier games like I've seen like 4-3s and stuff, but in terms of actual play, the way they knock it around, and it's not that boring knock around. They're attacking.
They're intense.
Ball speed, movement,
high press.
and you got to think Heidelberg is pressing.
Yeah.
Trying to get the ball back.
I was also having
very
this
quick.
thought, coming into it, and then obviously you boys going down. And my time at Avondale, the thing that I loved about it, it's obviously got its Italian backing.
Yeah.
But Zoc, he's Macedonian.
Yeah.
Jeffa, he's from New Zealand. Chala is Chilean. There's not one fucking Italian boy on that squad. And there's a lot of clubs in the NPL and, that have their backing, whether it's Croatian, Serbian, Greek, whatever, and they still kind of favour those nationalities when it comes to playing certain players.
Some probably do, yeah.
Where my time there, it was...
Whoever's good enough.
Whoever's good enough is going to play. It doesn't matter who you are, who you know... And that's why they're getting results, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, again, I'm not Mr. Analytics. Like, I couldn't give a fuck most of the time. But from top to bottom, this team is so well-structured. And, Bryce at the back, Yite Towns' 200th game.
Yeah, he was...
Mr. Rubber Band.
Yeah, so I don't know if no one marked him the whole game, but to his credit, it always looks like he was free. And he did his... Yeah, ball speed, quick touches. Yeah. The 27 was... I really liked as well. Is that Tavia?
Tavir,
Oh,
he was
He's
busy.
new this year, yeah.
Yeah, he's very tidy. Great
He was
set
at Gully.
piece.
Good player.
The
Very good player.
quality of delivery all game, Jerome, into the box.
His dad spoke to us. His dad listens to the pod. Tavir's dad. He
Oh,
goes,
really?
He goes, my son's 27.
Okay, nice player.
Bro, the front three weren't firing as they usually do. I think Yui Ahmed actually pulled up with a hammy, it might have been.
Right.
He got subbed off. So then they brought on...
Sometimes he does that to then go play for Heidelberg Stars.
No,
Later.
don't say that. They brought on the number 9, who I hadn't seen, George Ott. Big lump of a striker. Caused havoc in the second half.
New Zealand international.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then first half ends. Actually, Heidelberg are winning 1-0.
Yeah, that one. Their one
Their
shot,
one shot.
in the definitely the first half was their only shot.
Yep. Cracking goal as well. So half time, we thought, okay, Avondale sort of dominated, but Heidelberg stung them. Then I do the silent sight penalty challenge, which was hilarious. Jake was screaming in the camera.
Yeah, which is obviously what we'd already spoken about, like the foundation on here.
Bro, I kicked the wrong ball.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I was
did
so
I fuck you up there?
Wait, can you just give us...
Probably.
Bro,
Yeah.
can you just give us like a bit of a rundown? So what did they make you do? Or what
Okay.
were you wearing or whatever?
So we
we get an
were
idea
just
what you're
watching,
doing.
and then G's like, oh, do you want to go have a shot? And I was like, yeah, I'll make a fool of myself in front of all these people. So you go there, you put on these glasses, and they've got 2 pin-sized holes in them, so you can barely see.
Pin size.
Pin-sized holes.
Far
Like,
out.
you can barely see, right? And that's meant to replicate what the Usher syndrome is. It's like you're basically like 97% blind, but there's like little bits you can see here and there, but you're basically blind. Then you put on noise-cancelling headphones.
Yeah.
Right? So I really couldn't hear much. Then I had to spin around the ball 5 times. So I'm dizzy as fuck, bro. That was so weird, that whole experience. And I thought I was killing it because I could see the ball. I was like, I'm going to get there. Bro, I kicked the wrong ball. Wasn't even on the penalty spot. And it went like maybe 20 yards wide. Probably more. It was funny because I could just hear Jake going,
And he's doing the Rashford
And then I just
celebration.
celebrated.
And I'm like, bro, the ball's still on the penalty
Balls
spot.
at the corner flag.
He didn't even kick a ball.
Then quickly head over to the canteen. Now, I got to be honest. The canteen,
didn't-
canteen
you
prices,
can't.
I'm a tight ass, man. The
Oh,
canteen
were they
prices,
high, were they?
Slightly.
They-
$60 for me and Jake.
Well, you got to pay Trajeski's fucking salary,
This
mate.
is true.
Some way.
But we had the Parmigiana rolls, and they were actually pretty decent. I finished mine off. So when I finished something, it was decent. The chips were mad, actually.
You didn't go into the restaurant after.
No, we didn't.
Nah.
Now, Dimmy kept
Carlos
saying, you
is
got to try
mad.
the sausage with the mortadella, bro. We went there and it was sold out. So they must have been pumping.
What's that? The mortadella?
The mortadella.
Oh.
Yeah. Was it mustard?
Yeah,
No,
mortadella.
okay.
Yeah, it was.
and chips.
And chips and with the sausage. It was like an Italian little specialty. Anyway, we moved sides because I said we got to be on Avondale's attacking side. Bro, the second half was one of the most entertaining halves of football I've seen this year. Any league.
It felt like the whole game was played in the 18-yard box almost.
It was. So,
in front of us.
few points. Their keeper is a master troll. Heidelberg's keeper is a master...
Sosa.
Is that his name?
Yeah, from he was at Central Coast.
Bro,
Yeah. Like to be honest, I'll tell him one thing. It was cool, but it's also the reason they lost.
it was working until...
It was becoming a hero. Like I'm trying to be a hero now.
It was
I did
working
watch
to
from the 80th minute.
113th.
I
Yeah.
did watch from the 80th.
It worked all the way up until
Bro,
112.
like someone stood near him, he'd scream, he'd kick both posts. They scored in the 90 plus 13.
So, there's like a goal line, like the ball comes off the post, and there's like a goal line scramble, and it doesn't go in. And then there's another one where the ball falls to one of the Avondale players. He smashes a shot, and it's basically blocked on the line by, I think it was the centre back for Heidelberg with his hand.
Oh, so was the video you put up?
Yes. So, it was
So
with
if
his-
you haven't seen the video, go watch it on the Student Buddha page.
Yes.
But I saw that, and I wasn't sure if that was a goal or not.
it was a hand.
in terms of they called it.
The guy's caught it.
It was-
And
yeah.
anyway, fascinatingly, he's been given a yellow card first. Then, which was a bit of a chain of events from this particular ref for like 10, 15 minutes. And then the Avondale players went bonkers. Don't know if the linesman overruled it, but then the red card came out.
Well, I saw
so
it
did
first.
Jerome's red card.
Where the hell did you have that, by the
Funnily
way?
enough,
G gave him to us.
Funnily
Bro,
enough, yeah. We got
Yite
Jerome-
messages me. He goes, the penalty gets called, and I just see Jerome hanging with the red card, and I start pissing myself.
Yeah.
Utah's messaged me
Which
that.
everyone's kind of latched onto that. And the funny thing is we just got given them. And at the time, we were like, what the fuck are we going to do with these? Yeah. And then
I was like, Jake goes, you got him? I go, yep.
Bang, shove. Yeah.
Pulled it out. And I was right. Obviously, I saw it before the referee. So standards need to race. Anyway, Big George Ott steps up, slots the penalty.
Good penalty.
Before that...
Where'd he go? Down the middle?
No, left.
To the left.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper walked around the whole goal before, like, trying to waste time and get in the guy's head.
Far out.
Didn't work. Then the keeper gets it, like, he saves it.
He made some good saves.
Made some great saves, but I've never heard a keeper scream like this in my life.
Yeah.
He was squealing on the floor, like, I thought he'd broken his leg.
Yeah, this is the stuff I mean.
But at the time, it was working up until the 113th minute, which there was 13 minutes added on, which I don't know what for.
I just don't think,
Maybe they wanted to make sure we got content. I'm not sure. But
he's a good keeper, though. I will say that.
He's a great keeper. For his, like, I don't mean to disrespect. He's not the tallest keeper.
He's gone through all the A-League ranks.
He's a great keeper.
Yeah.
Like he
was
Why
at
hasn't he
City.
kicked on?
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Height?
I don't know him that well. I did train with him when I was at City, so he was there. Then I'm pretty sure he went to Central Coast. From there, he went over to Cyprus, and he was working with an agent that I was with. So he was in Cyprus for a bit, and then obviously he's come back to Heidelberg.
Bro,
which I'm sure Heidelberg are looking after him, you know?
There was so much going on in that box
Because I think
that
he's done
he
2
kept
seasons
out.
now? 2-3 seasons.
Yeah, that he kept out. That me and Jerome generally thought like Avondale's like they've given this away.
They're
Like
not
they've had
scoring.
that many chances. He made great saves. They've had goal line clearances. They've missed like shots in the 6-yard box. Like,
my centre back, my boy Leaflin.
do you want to give him a shout out, bro?
I love you, bro.
So is that Heidelberg's one?
Heidelberg centre back, the big white dude. He took a shot so hard to the fucking dick.
Bro.
It's in the
Bro.
clip. You
Yes.
could hear it, like you could hear his balls pop.
Really? Bro, I had the same thing yesterday in my
did ya?
game. I was in the wall, bro. I was in the wall. Shout out Halil, who follows the pod, was
Reggie?
taking it. Yeah, was taking it. I'm standing there. Bro, my ribs are fucked. I was down for 2 minutes.
Oh, so it
I
wasn't
got
a dick
winded.
shot?
It wasn't a dick shot, thank
Okay.
God, because otherwise it would have blew up.
So Avondale are like, bro, they're just peppering the goal. They're peppering the goal. They're peppering the goal. And then I was
There's
like,
10 men at this point as well, Heidelberg.
yeah, 10 men at this point. By the way, can't remember which player it was, but before the penalty was taken, he was kicking the fuck out of the penalty spot, and then Tchaikovsky ran over and pushed him and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
And then
The guy's like, don't know, bro. My foot's got Tourette's.
hey, I'm telling you, some of the best poker players play soccer, bro.
Yeah, hard.
And then the ball went. Then the ball went out of play, and then one of the Heidelberg subs like tapped it wide,
I love that stuff.
and then another Avondale player basically clotheslined him.
I love that stuff.
I left a lot of it out because I didn't want to make it look like, you know.
Yeah.
Even at the end of the game, there was some
Really? Bit of rough and tough?
bit of rough and tough at the end on the field.
Yeah. I jumped the fence.
Yeah, Jake jumped the fence to get the close-ups, but I didn't put those in.
Yeah, respectfully.
Maybe you put them on Patreon. I'll think about it.
Yeah.
We'll do an uncut Avondale version.
Ball goes wide. At this point, it's like maybe 12 minutes of added time, something like that. Ball goes wide. It's chipped in. Someone glancing header, back post. Valentini, little side foot. Crowd goes wild, and then I was like, it almost just gradually happened where all the players ran to like our side, where it was the least amount of fans. Most of the fans, because it was a pretty decent turnout. Most of the fans were in the stands or on the side of the pitch. We were behind the goals. And then all the players just started jumping on top of each other, and Jake starts running over. So I go to film. All the kids are in there. It's like a pile-on. I was like, this is one of the best football moments I've experienced. Listen to it.
Come on.
Listen.
Far out.
It was so good, man. It was such a good game.
Special, man.
And Then Jake sort of ran onto the pitch.
Luckily, I did actually.
Luckily you
because
did.
that created the vehicle to get into the change rooms.
Now, Jake, I guess I'll let Jake take it from here. So I sort of just chilled on the outside.
And my
They
message
pack it
to
in,
you,
don't they, bro?
Well, my message to Jerome was like, bro, what's just happened in here is going to change a game with a clip.
Yeah.
Did you agree now with like?
100%.
Yeah. So what? When I walked in, bro, everyone from that team, players, coaches, kids,
I wish I was there.
grabbed me
Newborns.
as if I had scored the winning goal, bro, and like took
wish
me
I
in.
was there.
And before you know it, like there's just a sea of Avondale colour and people in the change room, and everyone's just singing songs, bro.
Yeah.
And I tell you what,
How good's
this
the main one?
The Panic at the Disco moment.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, it's mad.
It's like, what genre?
I chimed in with the haven't you people ever
I told you boys
heard?
early days about that.
I have never seen that commercialized
Come
into
to life.
soccer culture.
It was sick.
Like an emo goth band.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it made my whole thing. Yitte Towns got songs dedicated to him,
Yeah.
people going nuts.
Who's behind the mic?
This is a great story, and Gavin may know who it is. But some guy just picked up the mic, started saying stuff. Then he actually started like singing songs and performing, and I'm like no one's really,
I know who
no
it
one,
is already.
listen, but no one's
I already
really,
know.
no one's really telling him like, what are you doing? So I'm like, oh, okay. So I see him at the end. He comes over to me. I go, bro, is that your role at the club? He goes, no, man. I'm a player.
100% Blake Carpenter. 100%.
Was it Blake?
It must be.
He's singing.
And he sings proper, yeah?
There's gonna be one less.
Yeah.
That Justin Bieber
Oh,
song.
yeah. He was singing Justin Bieber.
He's just doing it on the mic to
Yeah,
himself.
I'll do it. I said, Blake Carpenter, I go, bro, the boys are going down. Please put on a show.
Oh,
He put on a fucking show, all right.
Yeah, man. I had like really good chats with Zocky in there. I had really good chats with the football operations manager. They've
Yeah.
got 5 full-time staff.
That's what I mean.
That's unreal.
Like, we speak about this whole second division stuff and what the future looks like and so forth. Well, like, there's clubs here
They want it,
that are starting to build full-time staff.
Yeah.
You know, and are on the up, not on the
Yeah.
decline like the top league potentially has.
Yeah.
So
Now, again, for those people that are going to say, look, well, I understand Avondale have a lot of money, but at the same time, they're using their money very wisely.
Yeah.
Like, it is a very well-run club.
yeah.
But
was about to say
can I
that.
just say something? This whole a lot of money stuff, like who gives a shit? Like the game needs money. Having a lot of money is a good thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad
It's not
thing.
like don't look down on someone that has money. It's hard to have that.
Because there is money in other places too. It's just how it's been
Our
spent.
game needs
right?
a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Can we just run on this? So, Avondale needed to win. Two
Yes.
games left of the season, needed to win, which put them equal on points with Heidelberg, right?
On top on goal difference, though.
So, listen, because this is tight.
Pause.
Goals for, Avondale 59, Heidelberg 52.
Yeah.
Goals against, Avondale 26, Heidelberg 22.
Yep.
So, goal difference, Avondale currently on top, 33 to
Yep.
30. So there's a 3-goal difference that's holding them in. Let's see who they've got. So Heidelberg have South Melbourne.
Oh, no, they
Doherty
don't. They
Cup,
just played
sorry.
them. Yeah.
Uh,
I was gonna
They've
say.
got Oakley Cannons. Greek v Greek. The Greeks help each other out.
yeah,
And then they've got Port Melbourne, also Greek club. Oof.
They'll
Port
smash
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Fuck.
But Oakley, I don't
we've
know.
Let's
watched
see
Heidelberg.
Avondale.
I don't know if we've caught Heidelberg maybe not on their best days the last 2 weeks. They've been really tough to beat. I think that's a
Yeah,
fair
they
point
are.
to
They're
say.
tough to beat.
But like Avondale for me were completely on another level.
Now, before people say,
And then Avondale have... Sorry.
No, go
Avondale have South and Gully.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, good games.
Good games. Very good games.
Before people say, like, let's get one thing straight. Heidelberg are a serious outfit with some really good players. They're coached very well. They're very well structured. And like Jake said, in every game that I've seen them this year, they've been, like, hard to break down.
Which they showed that a bit of that championship winning culture and mentality when you are getting maybe beaten with the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're still 1-0 up.
But, man, just the way that Avondale were doing the same move, and it was just getting just smoother every time. It's like they'll knock it around in the midfield. They play it wide. Their wide players are such good deliverers of the ball.
I think one thing that they do so well is most of those players have been within that team from 1 to 10 years, man.
Oh, really?
Like Yito's been there for 10 years. Joe Katabian has been there for 9 years. Stefan Zinni's probably into his 5th, 6th year. This is Bryce's 3rd year. Reedy wasn't playing, but it's the same,
Bryce
5, 6
is a captain,
years.
yeah. He's
like
a monster.
everyone there.
Where's he from?
He's from Newcastle. He's from not Western Bears, but
I knew he's from
there-
I thought
he
he's
came
from
down.
Newcastle or Brisbane.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
He's a monster, man.
Yeah,
yeah. And all of those boys, that team is like so well built.
Yeah.
All of them have been there for like ages, so they just know each other inside out. You know what I mean? They're playing without even looking.
That deserves to be playing on a national stage, in my opinion.
Like
On some format.
I would pay if they played that. I'd pay to watch that style of football because.
So where can they?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Game coming up.
Oh yeah, no shit. Yeah, go watch it.
Hey,
That is gonna be a
credit
fucking
to,
massive
credit to I don't know harp on
RP, I
about
think.
this team, but like just so people know why we're talking about it. And we might have said, but obviously Avondale contacted us, so like we were there to be able to capture it. A game that maybe initially, had 300, 400, 500 people there.
So shout out.
Now
to you for inviting
70 to 100,000. 100,000 people have seen what Avondale did yesterday with us coming. So clubs out there, man.
Think about it. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
Avondale versus Apia,
strategy.
Australia Cup. Get down.
Yeah, Avondale versus Apia. Apparently those. Now, someone on Amateur Agents said, stop dick riding NPL Victoria. New South Wales on top. Let me get something straight, brother. First of all, I'm never flying anywhere directly to watch an NPL game. I will if I'm there because I want to see what the league's like and I want to support it. But I'm obviously going to watch Victorian games. We're all based in Victoria, number one. Number two, I don't know if it is on top, bro, because everyone I speak to, including Arthur Dillers yesterday, which we'll get to.
Oh, wow.
Me and Jake had about a 40...
Arthur Dillers was at the game.
Bro, we had like a 40-minute conversation with him the whole first half.
Hey, so I'll tell you what we'll do to whoever this individual is Apia Leichhardt is coming second in the NPL New South Wales.
Yep.
Right, we respect NPL New South Wales, absolutely. Gav's played in it.
Yep, good league.
I know a lot of people that played in it, played in the Australia Cup, but we don't watch it every week religiously.
Yeah.
So obviously there's a bias.
I'm watching State 4, bro.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, if Apia beat Avondale in the Cup, which is in
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, I'll take my hat off to you. I will then say NPL New South Wales is not even ahead of Victoria. I'll say it's miles ahead.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
If they beat Avondale in Avondale,
Bro,
from what I saw yesterday, then I will fight for my life for Apia Leichhardt and New South Wales football and for a second division to be going around. Because if there's anyone better than that,
bro, can I just put it this way? I've played at both clubs.
Yes.
Both clubs.
it's the Gavin Denise Cup.
It's the fucking CFO game of the season, right?
CFO Derby.
Like, the one thing, they're both Italian clubs, both really well known. Throughout the team, it's very much the same, bro. Apia, since I was there in 2021, it would have been, they've got long-serving players, man.
Yeah, but my point
Very
is...
long-serving.
My point is that overall, the better product, from what I understand, is Victorian. And I'll tell you why.
It's going to be great.
5 times the crowds.
Yeah.
Better atmospheres.
Yeah.
Apparently more money in terms of pay or play. I'm not saying Gav told me, but I'm just saying in general. Like, they're just bigger, better games. Like, there is not one game in New South Wales that'll ever get close to Preston v South Melbourne.
Pitch ways. I don't say that even a fucking word. Pitch wise. There's no synthetic pitches in Melbourne. And in Sydney, most of them are.
Which I hate.
You know? Apia's synthetic.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's crazy.
I don't think there's a major gap per se, but I'm just talking like what I saw, because I wouldn't even say there was a huge gap but Avondale, if Apia beat Avondale,
Yeah, but bro, overall,
I'll take my hat off.
Overall product.
Overall product, well, yeah.
Overall product.
People
Not just
in
how
New
good
South Wales have told us that there's 100 people going to games.
Yeah, like I've literally had very high up people in football say that they've gone to the biggest games in New South Wales and there was 200-300 people there. That
was same as Doveton yesterday.
Bro, seriously? Sandy gets that.
Yeah.
So
But I would love to. We do have to go there to like one of the bigger games.
Of course, I want to
and see it for ourselves. But like a lot of what we talk about of New South Wales is a lot of what people send to us.
And
do you know what I mean? Or tell us.
For those who don't understand, we live here. We're from Melbourne.
Yeah,
I reckon we will go there and watch some.
We will,
there.
but I'm saying some people. I'll be like, "What game should I go watch today?" And they're like, "Oh, go check out the Southern New South Wales." And I'm like, "Bro, how?" I live in fucking Melbourne.
Where's the camper van?
Yeah. So, look, we're not going to say the contents of the conversation because it was private, but we spoke with Arthur Dillis for like 40 minutes.
Mad.
And when I tell you that it was a full-on convo, like it was full-on.
Mad.
It was full-on. So
like he's a mate, isn't he? Like really, like the way he was chatting.
I was tripping out because I'm like, am I just like, Jake was more so speaking to him, I was more so just listening, but I was like, this is a fucking head coach of the biggest club in the country just having a
Have
yarn.
we even told the Suitabooted guys about what we did with them? That Viv night?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
but I've so that cracked
Like,
a relationship
that has, like,
with him.
flashbacks
But
with
then
me
I
hard.
through doing some work with Paramount, I spoke to him a lot.
Yeah.
And then with Jerome there, like that was a whole like it was just awesome, bro.
Bro, I've never heard like a coach speak that candidly.
It was just really like honest, really transparent, really invigorating, very motivated with what he's got to go and do at Victory, but really honest with, you know, the time with where he's come from, what he's seeing across the academy culture across Australia. We learned quite a lot, right?
So can we just say also, he was at the game.
And this was building a little bit on our point of
How good is that?
Of like, well, yeah, but it's also the league's coming back to, remember 10, 15 years ago where Rashid got signed from Northcote, right? Like when I was playing in the A-League.
I better start getting back into the NPL.
Yeah. Around when the league started going up, then they stopped looking at the NPL because they could start buying people.
I need to make a few points on this, and we can timestamp this if you think, but we sort of half-assed jokingly said, "Oh, you're here to check out some players," and he goes, "You never know."
Yeah,
he goes,
well,
"These are the two best teams in Victoria." Like, fuck, why not?
No, he was.
Yeah,
he was there. He was there potentially to sign someone.
Yeah,
because
100%.
you think he's lost Azani, he's lost Fornaroli,
Teague,
he's lost Teague, Boss, and who's he really replaced him with? So like
Langerak.
financially, everyone's going through a bit of change and they need money. So
Melbourne
Plays
based.
in Melbourne based.
yeah, so
Now, I just want to touch on what we said last week. Shout out to Talfi because that episode was unreal.
Yeah.
You would have loved the convo. But, yes, guys, there are players that went from the NPL to the A-League and struggled. Like a lot of people saying, oh, but how about this guy? He went here and flopped. How about this guy? That's not the point. The point is, you can't send an NPL player to the A-League and expect them to kill shit in 4 months. You are going from semi-pro to pro. You are going from part-time, in most cases, to full-time. You're traveling on planes and shit. Like, you got to adapt to the whole new system, right? That's number one. And number two, like Jake said, it is going back to the older times where clubs don't necessarily have as much money as they used to.
well the A-League is so young now.
Yeah.
You've got to be common sense and logic is the gap isn't as big as it was.
And I think the league is also realising again that, was it last year, the selling of players went up by so much.
But that's-
so they're realising that there is potential in Australian football, and we can move them on.
And that's my point, Gab.
You
If
know?
you're 26, right, playing
100%.
for Avondale, and you get signed to Newcastle, and everyone in your team's 22, 21, 20,
yeah.
you're not going to get blown away as much as maybe, you know, in those initial training sessions and so forth as maybe you think.
I'm pretty sure Talfik said this to me on the phone. We were speaking about the Victory 23s and how they're struggling in the NPL, right? And he said that, he goes, bro, what I think would help, I'm pretty sure it was him that said it. He said, why can't Victory in the 23s sign external players? And I
Get them on loan.
Yeah, and I said, why? And he goes, well, think about it. It's a team full of kids. There's no experience. Why not sign a 28, 29-year-old old head whose role is to literally be like, let's breed them in. Let's get some experience in the team, help them, some older heads in the change room. Because he was saying, he goes, look at overseas. Like the Bayern Munich B team, Bayern Munich 2, he goes, there are some players in there that are like in their late 20s, early 30s.
To steady ship.
To steady the ship.
My guess, right, because his point's so right, and the reality of that would be so much better. I just wonder if, like, financially.
Yeah, that's
Vic,
another thing.
Vic, you're going to pay a player $1,500 a week.
Yeah.
To do that? Probably not.
So, but then again, if it changes the results of the team.
Well, I was actually looking at the league, the other day, and I was just wondering, I always wondered why wouldn't Victory want to be winning that now that they got promoted and potentially getting relegated now,
I don't know,
to be on
man.
top,
It's
which is so crazy. And then like boys that aren't getting minutes, are they jumping into that or not?
Just going back to Avondale quickly before we move on. Shout out to everyone that came up and said what's up, asked for a photo and stuff. But we had a few, they weren't negative, but just people coming up and really giving their opinions on what they thought we spoke about. Now, we'll speak about it more on Patreon, I think.
Can we fucking hammer home 1.2?
Yeah, if you want.
All right, so don't get me wrong, this guy, we had a good chat and he was lovely, so part of our job is to explain situations with the knowledge we have.
Yeah.
And our explanation is in essence taking a side, right? Or it's not that we have to choose the side, providing the information there for you to make your own choices, right? So we had a dad come over and say, to Jerome's credit for picking it up, right, that we didn't really go hard enough and pick a side on the emerging Socceroos and what it cost.
Now, I turned around and said, I respect that. That's fine. Now, this is a paying father, so I understand. And I agree with his point.
Was he for or against it?
Against. He said, I paid 3.5, whatever it was, for my son to go, and we're from Victoria. And I said, man, fair enough. He goes, you guys sat on the fence a bit. And I go, listen.
I didn't.
I go, first of all.
Thank you, Gavin.
I go, first of all.
Then, none of us fucking did.
Yeah. I said, well, I was thinking Gavin definitely didn't. He was getting heated. And I said, at the time, we actually asked around, like Rashid did, certain clubs and everything, and tried to get in touch with people running the event and all of that. And we weren't getting clear, definitive answers. So I'm not going to get on the pod and necessarily say, yeah, this is why that happened, or this is why they paid that much, because I actually don't know. Like, a hard thing about doing a podcast is you don't want to go too hard on something when you don't really know everything, and then you look like a bit of a fool.
I think also
so
people...
I made that clear to him, and I said, listen, man, like, I respect it, but...
We knew enough, right? And we all said what we said. But
we all said it was too high.
I don't understand how we could be pointing the finger out there when that person has paid money.
Yeah. I feel like... I think this was a great thing that happened in football for us, and we sort of said our feelings about it. And we obviously have our voice. We have certain people that we can reach. But you guys as parents also have a voice to question these amounts of payments that you're making.
Then and there.
So it's not up to us to come on here and talk about it. We have been given the information that we know. And if you guys want to question it, you have to go for yourselves. But if you go and pay it, then we've got nothing. I don't have a kid. I don't have a 15-year-old kid that's getting selected.
Well, that you know of.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, also, yeah. He could be in... he's probably playing at fucking Kilmes.
We absolutely don't agree with...
Now, don't get me wrong. It was a positive convo with the guy. He was nice about it.
No, he was cool.
And he was cool. And we had a great chat. Yeah. And he was saying how crazy it is and the prices. I'm like, bro, I agree. But, like, I think, like, maybe re-listen because we did say that we're all not fans of it. Like, I'm not going to get on there and say... fucking stupid, can't you fucking learn it? Like, we gave our opinion on it.
Yeah.
And look, whether we think it's right or not, there's obviously a reasoning behind it. Again, we disagree with it, but everyone's going to have their side of the story. So we can't smash too hard without knowing everything. Yeah. We found out some stuff later.
We smashed, but we got to last too.
Yeah. Yeah. And there was a few other... Good one.
Thanks.
There was a few other people that came up and gave their opinions on things.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was cool.
A guy actually stopped me in the car park.
No,
Oh, no.
Yeah, as I was getting into my car. And he's, I think Rash knows him. And I won't say what he does for a job, but I'm like, fuck, maybe we do need to get you on the pod. He sort of said, like, this is what I do. It'd be cool to have a different perspective. I'll tell you boys later. But,
Did I meet him?
No, you didn't meet him. You didn't. You had left. A lot of people came up and, yeah, it's just a little bit tricky sometimes when you're trying to film content or like during a game.
Yeah.
And they want to give like their whole thing, which I'm happy to speak to anyone. But like it was hard because like Avondale are on the attack. I'm like, oh shit, hold on, bro. Like I need to get this attack.
Yeah, it was cool, man. Shout out to the social media team. Unbelievable edit as well.
Yeah, who the fuck did that shit? They must have fucking locked in.
Drop them on at like 12 midnight.
Yeah, they must have locked in.
Hell.
Yeah, shit.
They got that real on fucking schedule.
Oh, he's in the back corner over there.
Yeah.
Cheers, day.
Right, on Australian football, very heavy, this one episode here. Australia Cup, shout out to the fucking Kingsway.
Yeah.
Far out.
What the fuck, bro?
I don't know about this because I don't know nothing about fucking Perth football, but that club has some serious ballers.
Well, they got Limo.
They got Limo. He's a Perth boy. I forgot the centre back. I think it's Ryan Williams. His brother played in the A-League for a long time.
Get it up.
He played at Perth Glory and he's played in Indonesia. He played for Oakley. Won at Oakley.
Yeah.
Is it Ryan?
Yeah.
Williams?
Ryan Williams. Yeah, Reece Williams' brother.
Yeah.
Yes. Man, I played against him when he was playing at Oakley. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Fucking unbelievable, man.
He's like...
He's there with Limo. He's also a Perth boy. And they've got a few other Perth boys that I think have played down here. Man, they look like a mad club.
To win 4-3.
Bolton came off the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, came off the bench and scored.
And I just loved it because, you know, he's in his 30s. He's done his job.
And
he's
he's
come
NPL
on.
legend.
And I did want to do a little commentary and I fucking, you know, I got busy. But, like, I just loved how Victory, they had 4 at the back, all went front, middle, back, and he's just kicking it on a penalty spot. Opens up the left foot, slots it.
It just shows, sorry, Jerome, it just shows how, one, that the cup upset's possible, but for an A-League team to go to the opposition ground, it can bring you down a peg to
And
even out.
Reno Piscopo, I think, scored in, like, late.
A worldie.
Late, too, yeah.
he's
Late
special.
to win it, basically.
Yeah.
Well, we were speaking to Arthur just a little bit about it, and I said, fuck, looked like there was a lot of people there, man. He said, yeah, nearly like 3,500, 4,000. Bro, shout out to the Kingsway fans.
Yeah, man.
The
Green
Perth
Machine.
as well. In Perth, like, it's not a Melbourne or a Sydney. It's still a big city, but it's not like, it's probably like the 4th or maybe 5th biggest city in Australia.
I'd love to give a visit down there. I've never done Perth before.
It looked like a proper, well, I'm going in October, so Kingsway, if you want me to come down, check it out, let me know. But,
You're going to Perth? Why the hell are you going Perth?
Wrestling.
Oh.
Proper fucking setup they had down there. Now the crowd looked rowdy as it was one of the best Australia Cup games ever. And you knock off the biggest club in the country, arguably. Sydney FC fans might disagree, but 4-3 in extra time. I couldn't believe the text when Jake sent it to me.
Yeah, I knew. And Victory had a...
'Cause I forgot what we were
Victory
doing.
had a sending off as well at some point.
Yeah.
All of us were doing something.
I was
that
at
night.
work.
So I'd sent you guys the 3-3, and then
But I wasn't on my phone for some reason.
I was checking. Then I couldn't watch it because I was out of my house, but I was like refreshing in extra time because it kept saying 3-3. I'd seen a red card. I'm like, no way. And then bang, 4-3. So
It was unbelievable. And then it wasn't as big of an upset because Melbourne City literally fielded a team of 16-year-olds. But Apia knocked off Melbourne City 2-0. Beckham Baker started his first game.
Did he?
Yep. Matt Baker, who has like 120,000 Instagram followers or whatever it is. He plays for under 17s
So-
Indonesia. He started at fullback. He's 15.
I would love to know why City did that.
I have no idea.
I think
Well,
that's-
to be fair, in the NPL2, they do play really like. I remember going last year to watch them against Kingston, and they had a 14-year-old playing NPL2.
that I'm fine with, but Australia Cup is the second biggest competition you play in.
Yeah, why aren't you going
Like,
for the run?
respectfully, and I know their academy's good, but don't disrespect it.
Apia.
Oh, I'm not talking about Apia. Just like you should try. If you can win the A-League and you've got the squad you have, go and win the Australia Cup.
Bro, their team was full of kids.
Yeah,
Like King Gerald plays 15.
I don't want to say arrogant, because maybe not be, because their academy is really good. But
Yeah.
go and win it.
And
bro.
also,
they shouldn't be getting knocked out by Apia.
I've seen a few people say, like, oh, they weren't sold. Like, you can't not be sold, bro. It's half these kids' first games in senior football.
Yeah.
Like, you can't judge them off an away game in Apia and the Oz Cup in their first. Like, just let them cook for a bit.
Yeah.
They'll be good talents. And, which many people told us, Melbourne City have a history of producing the best young players in the country.
Yeah.
You know who said it.
Yes.
So,
I do, actually.
yeah. So, give them time. Like, they'll be sweet. The round coming up, the round of 16.
The round of 16 could be the best that we've seen.
Go
in the
through
Australia
it,
Cup,
Jake, because Phoenix are going to lose.
Okay, so Nunna Wadding, so the lowest ranked team in the
Come
comp,
on!
Nunna bloody
is
Cook.
playing Jerome's Wellington Phoenix.
Come on!
Sydney United versus Sydney SC. That's actually going to be a
Huge.
belter.
Huge.
Metro Stars versus MacArthur. This, I tell you what, so this is massive. One of these teams is going to be in the last 8. Brisbane, Sydney, and Olympic Kingsway. Most likely Kingsway, based off what we've seen, right? Heidelberg versus Western Sydney Wanderers is going to be huge. Cooks Hill United. Shout out to them for being
Cooks Hill.
in the competition at this point. Playing the Jets, Gav's Jets.
Newcastle Derby,
We also spoke to Morris yesterday from the
Yes,
Jets. Shout
you
out
saw
Morris.
His son plays for Heidelberg.
Yeah,
So that's what I got it. It all comes
this
together.
is maybe going to be
Morris, if
one
you wanna
that'll
sign
be.
me.
I think this could be a game that's going to be televised, but South Melbourne versus Auckland,
Big game.
and then of course the live bet I have going with someone I don't know, Avondale versus Apia Leichhardt.
What a
Round
round
it
of
out.
16, man.
Let's give our predictions for those
All right.
those Melbourne games in particular. Sorry, we dick ride Melbourne, but
All right, let's
sorry.
go back through it. Avondale versus Apia, boys.
Far out.
Avondale 2-0.
I'm going 1-1, extra time.
Who's winning though?
Avondale.
Okay.
Have to, in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Sorry, Apia. I'm sorry.
I'll go
I know we played
I'll
there,
go
but-
2 on
Sorry, I
Avondale.
know Gavin lived in the ballroom.
I'll go 2 on Avondale. I think Avondale's by far the best team going in the country.
I
But
think if
Apia,
Avondale-
Apia've got to
Hey.
have some confidence, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
banging
100%. And they have had really deep runs.
And-
runs in
had
this
the
cup.
runs?
There.
And they're exactly from before the game, before the Heidelberg game yesterday. Up is essentially in the same point as where Avondale was.
Well,
in the
that's
ladder.
exactly right,
3
Jake.
points behind. South Auckland.
Bro, I'm going to go out
South are coming together.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
People are going to call you real hard bias here, bro.
I'm not.
Where you going?
Look, bro, the guy, he posts the rowboat, row your boat gently down the stream. Bernardo's on fire. South are cooking.
They are. They are.
Hey,
We wrote them
guys,
off.
Guys, but Auckland is going to smack them, bro.
Okay, what's your predictions?
Auckland's going to smack them.
What's the score?
3-0, 4-0.
I'll go 2-0 Auckland.
And
Okay, I'll be different. I think South are going to go
and
through.
I love you, South.
I think South are going to go through.
And I love you. But, like, Auckland almost went undefeated last year, bro.
Camera A on me. I think South might win.
Yeah.
If South do,
I tell you what, Auckland as well, when you do go, you better be having the subs in the freaking...
don't do a Wellington
downstairs
Phoenix.
after, bro. None of this sushi
Don't
shit.
worry, I'm sorting Phoenix out.
Yeah. We'll be there.
Yeah, I'm sorting Phoenix out.
We'll be there.
Actually, I don't know what game we're going to be at.
Oh,
Because,
they're-
like, there's 4
oh,
crackers.
bro, they're both at the same time, South and
Damn.
Avondale.
Yeah, so, like, we might have to split up and maybe, like...
Actually, no, we actually should.
Well, yeah, we're probably going to split up. So it'll be like,
That's so tough.
I know. So it'll be probably 2-1 or 1-1.
I have to go to Apia thing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
me. That's
we
ex-Cubs.
need someone to go with you because you know what you're like, bro. You'll end up being.
We need someone to
speaking
film.
all your people
Hard.
and
I
forget
just get
to
into convos.
Yeah,
Actually,
forget
that's
to-
the worst game for Gav to go to because
no.
the whole game he's going to be in convos.
He's gonna need someone to help him.
Miss goals and miss fucking everything.
Yeah, but it'll still be the same for you at South, bro. You played there too.
Bad.
So
man.
you're fucked.
Looks like you're going to Nana Phoenix with me, buddy.
Bro, you know Nana actually tried to sign me? No. I was going to sign at Nana, right? And I left it like late because I was like playing foot volley on the beach. I didn't want to start preseason.
Sounds about right.
And then I got turned down.
Sorry. Sorry.
I swear to God. But I might see him next year in the same league.
No, you know what was cool? Looking at Avondale yesterday and thinking, my boy Gav was in this team.
Yeah, that's a great club, man.
You know? Hold on. I'm just going to say South are going to win on pens.
Okay. Well, I like that, Jerome. All right. Cookshill versus Newcastle.
So where's Cookshill from? Sorry,
Newcastle.
I don't know this.
Newcastle.
They're from Newcastle.
Oh, okay.
It's a derby.
So it's Nui versus Nui.
Nui versus Nui, yeah. Oh, we giving all. I was just going to do the Melbourne.
Okay,
but
so
we'll do it all quickly.
I'll go on my Nui. My Nui. I have to go. My Vaughan Covenants.
Yeah, Newcastle 2-0.
All right. Heidelberg, Western Sydney.
Oh.
I think Western Sydney just because I feel like Heidelberg's just taking the punches now, man. I feel sorry for him, but
I reckon it'll be a... Man, they're going to think we hate them. But
I love Johnny A.
To be fair, like every time the Heidelberg fans, even yesterday at the Avondale game, they were class. They all said what's up. And it was a great game against Western Bears as well.
And at this point in time, I know we've gloated on Avondale, right? But that's because we were essentially going there to watch Avondale. Yeah. But shout out to Heidelberg as well. At this point in time, you're on top of the ladder and you're in the round of 16. Yeah. So they are
Johnny A's done great.
They are doing the absolute maximum of what they can possibly do right now.
He's a serious dude, though. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, Jerome reckons
he's a serious
Johnny
dude.
A.
He's a serious dude,
bro.
Jerome reckons he doesn't smile.
I used to chant his name when he was playing for South, and he's how crazy is Dino, his brother?
Durakovic?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Dino Anastasiadis.
Sorry.
Dino, his son now plays for Malvern. And, I run into him, and he's got the biggest hands I've ever seen on a man. And, he loves the pod, so shout out Dino.
Shout out Big Hands.
All right, Brisbane City versus Olympic Kingsway, I think.
Hold on, I didn't say. I think Wanderers are just going to win 2-1.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. No, did you say?
I said, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, what was yours? Sorry, Jogs?
Wanderers will win 2-1.
All right, Kingsway versus Brisbane City.
Man, I got to go the Kingsway, man.
Easy. Yeah, I think we're jumping on that.
Kingsway
we're going on them.
2-0.
We're jumping on the green machine.
If they're knocking off our victory, then we got to go.
Green machine for sure. Love the green machine.
Metro Stars versus MacArthur. Shout out Metro Stars as well. Round of 16. They
flying.
are unbelievable.
So what's this? What's Metro Stars?
Adelaide.
Metro Stars is Adelaide. South Australia. Fabian Barbiero.
Someone said that if Metro Stars had I can't remember, I think it might have been a comment on ours, if they had a full-time setup, they'd easily be on the level of some of these A-League clubs.
All right, I'm going with Metro then, just off that comment.
Well, I'm going to go MacArthur because they've got...
Harry Sawyer.
Well, they won last year, man. And I think people always underestimate them. But I think they're going to be... I'll go 2-0 MacArthur.
Alrighty. This is going to be, for all the New South Wales folk, an absolute classic. This would be like South playing Victory or something like that. Sydney United versus Sydney FC.
That's massive.
This is huge for
I'm
that
going the
game.
upset. I'm going the upset. I'm going the Sydney United.
I want an upset. I really do. Because Sydney United have a good pedigree in this cup, but I just think Sydney FC too strong, bro. I'm going to go 2-0 Sydney FC.
Yeah, all right. And then Nunawading versus the Knicks.
Bro, if beat
Nunawading, man.
Bro, it's going to be historical.
Oh, what do you mean historical?
Ange is going to go there.
So
surely Ange is coming down to manage the board.
Wellington is playing at Nunawading.
No. What are you on about?
Who?
This is not even a big
Wellington's
fixture.
playing at Nunawading.
At Nana.
It's not a big fixture. Wellington are going to win 5-0.
Yeah.
Nah, seriously? If Nunna win, I got to do something. I got to
No. If Nunna win, we all shave our heads.
I can't.
All right.
We're shaving our head.
Beard. Do the beard.
No,
Get rid
I
of the
can't do
beard.
that either. I'll think of something.
All right.
think of something.
You do a pod in your jocks. No, that's
even
Jake.
worse.
That's
what do you want to look at that
sorry,
for?
bro.
Why do you want to see that?
Really, really sorry.
Yeah. I'll think of something, but I'll think of something.
I don't know.
But Nunna.
Bro, if Nunna beat...
Bro, if Nunna win, we gotta say it before we do it, man. Maybe we'll think about it.
Listen, I'm gonna rock up with a tray of sushi.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna say,
Let's just throw sushi at the fucking Wellington players.
Should we rock up with a tray of sushi?
Anyone want sushi?
Give me
No. Just to fuck with them, instead of doing whatever you guys do at Nana, just do sushi that night. Please.
Yeah.
For the
just
fish
have
steak. Just a sushi night.
No. Okay, so what we'll do, if Nana win, me and you, we will go to an all-you-can-eat sushi.
Yeah, hard.
And
Sushi
potentially
train.
eat until one of us needs to go to hospital.
Yeah. Sushi train.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll run a train. So, I can't believe I have to say this, but I feel like you have to do it in Australian football. Like, anyone at Wellington, like, we're taking the piss.
No, but they deserve to be taking the piss. Man.
Like, where it's not.
How can you turn down a South Melbourne like you are?
I feel like
that's heritage, bro.
fucking-
That's heritage.
And request some sashimi, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Costa Barbarossa should have known better. Apparently, he
No,
had the
he
souvlaki.
went in.
He should have said, boys, listen,
Yeah.
you come to South Melbourne, you're going to get the fucking souvlaki.
Yeah.
There's no sushi here, boy.
Yeah.
What other fixtures are there? That's it.
No, that was it.
I really hope the NPL clubs turn up.
Yeah,
So it's only a couple of weeks away, and I think it's fair to say there's 4 clashes with A-League teams against non-A-League teams. You'd think maybe there's just one of those. Typically, there might be an upset. So we'll see.
Bro, come on.
Everyone wants the upset.
Come on.
Well, yeah, Jerome, we've got to figure out what we're going to do on that Wednesday night because South and Avondale are kicking off same time.
When the hell is Rashid back?
3 or 4 weeks? 3.5 weeks?
Yeah, something like that.
In other news, which I'm not going to spend time on, Perth Glory lost 9-0 to AC Milan. So that's a great look for our game.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, fantastic, that one.
they seem like to have strengthened as well, like really strengthened.
Like, what the hell?
I did see the
I mean,
the
they're
interview. Did
the
you see
worst
the
team.
interview?
They were the worst team in the competition last year.
And the coach was saying that you can go from basically playing NPL to versing AC Milan.
Yeah,
Yeah, we saw.
nine's crazy, but
9 is unreal.
nine's crazy.
What the hell? It's just not a good look. What did that game do for Australian football?
Sometimes I think though when those teams come here, I think like that should be the scoreline. Maybe
Me too.
a little
Like,
bit more often.
I'm glad they didn't do like what always happens, and then we win 1-0
Yeah, and it's
against
like, bro,
whatever it was the other day,
Yeah,
and it's like,
like when Victory
were
go
they
up
really
1-0
trying?
against Juventus and
You know?
stuff, you're like, whoa,
yeah,
shit.
like are they playing in fucking second gear?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Which
We
AC
don't want to.
Milan clearly weren't.
We don't want to talk about that too much, eh?
So, just a few random things, guys. I saw this from AFC Reserves, like Auckland FC Reserves, on Instagram. To clarify some confusion with a recent under-12 private academy tournament in Korea, organised by Auckland International Football Club. Although we wish the kids all the best, there has been some confusion that Auckland FC is involved. Neither our reserves program, our talent development centre, nor football schools is associated or affiliated in any way with Auckland International Football Club, the AIFC Academy, or this tournament. Auckland FC does not have any partnerships with private academies, and they do not form part of the talent development pathway. Someone in Korea is just running up fucking
Numbers. It must be. Is that where Billy McNeil's gone?
Yeah, Billy. Oh, that's where Rash has gone.
That's where Rashid is.
Where in North Korea?
Yeah. Well, he's like, Rash is like, I've already been to South Korea. Might as well go north.
Gavin.
Another cool thing from OzFoot HQ, which is my goated news source, Jack Songs as well, said the APL reported crowds in the A-League men were up 10% last season, a 9% increase in Channel 10 audiences, and a cumulative attendance of almost 1.6 million fans, the highest since 2016.
Far out.
Ooh, that's a lot.
It's almost like a podcast. It's like a podcast
Correlation
for people to started going to football again.
Getting
You know what
messages.
else I've seen?
Almost a bit
Hey,
weird.
You know what else I've seen? You know what else I've seen a
It
lot?
was us.
Obviously, we are smashing the content. Like, we are
I'm
content.
fucking it.
Yeah, we are. You know, it's fucking balls deep at that. I've seen also other clubs starting to jump on the wagon and realize that what we are doing
On the
is
bags
what,
wagon?
Yeah, they're
they
getting
all
on the
on
bags.
the bags wagon.
They're on the bags and they're fucking smashing them.
Yeah,
But that's what they're doing, and I love it because that's what the game needs.
a couple of people to shout out. Christian Chinchev? Cini?
It's Cini. Oh, you know him.
Christian
Shout out
Cini.
Cini. Sin City.
Lovely guy, and also a guy called Cam Smith, who hit me up saying essentially that from watching the podcast, he started him and his mates going to the NPL and just buying into the whole chaos.
Even me
of it all.
last night, I ran into someone at the ground, and we get all types of people, from old to young.
Yeah, bro.
So I appreciate the support.
Oh man, the amount of people that came up at Avondale, everyone was a sick cunt.
Yeah.
Some girl, I feel so bad. She said, "Can I get a photo with you?" Me and Jake said, "Yep, fine." Then she goes, "I got beef with you."
Yeah.
What?
Oh shit, bro. Hey,
What do you mean
that's
beef?
on you?
Yeah, it's on me.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, there was
What do you mean
like
beef?
a
I
month
felt
or two ago. No, not real, but she's like, I asked you to send me a birthday message from my mate, and you never got back to me. I was
Hey,
like,
can do you remember her? I don't remember her name. Sorry.
I don't. But her and her dad, Matt, Uruguayan.
Yeah. If you are watching, can you please contact us
Yeah.
again? I know the request that you've suggested is passed.
Yeah.
But whatever we can do.
Yeah, the dad was a sick cunt. He go,
What a
I go,
washer.
yeah, and I go, you come to
Did
the
he try and
football.
bite you?
No, he didn't try to bite me. And then it's crazy. He goes, I go, you Avondale fan? He goes, nah, mate. He goes, anything. He goes, he was wearing a Milan City jacket. He goes, I just love football. And I go, that's the way, mate.
Bro, can we just give a shout out to the guy we met at Heidelberg who had a Newcastle Jets jersey under his jumper because of me?
Did he?
Yeah.
No.
That we met in the car park.
Did I?
You did.
Isaac.
At Petroni.
It must have been Isaac.
Oh yeah, the guy. Yeah. Of
Must
course.
have been Big
Oh,
Matted.
did he really? He had a new car. Well, that's okay. Now that scares me.
Because of Gav.
That scares me.
What else did I have for you? Yeah, there was a few shout outs I wanted to give. Shout out to the young G's down there. Shout out to the group of boys we spoke to after the game. They were fucking hilarious. The South boys.
Yeah, one's making his debut.
One is apparently making his debut for South today on the bench. So shout out him. I forgot his
Hey,
name.
those guys are funny,
were
man.
funny.
They are funny
were
dudes,
funny.
man.
They were
Like,
asking us some hilarious questions.
They're like, bro, who's got money? How can you help me?
Yeah. Who pays under the table and shit? I'm like, shit, everyone. Allegedly. Ha, it's a joke. Ha. What else yesterday went down? Oh, man, it's just cool. People, like, drive past me and shit and yell shit out the window.
I had that today, bro.
weird.
I was driving through Dandenong and some guy, I was in my dad's Falcon.
Yeah.
And
Still
there's-
going.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
fucking going, but no windows.
It's got 500,000 kilometres on it. Yeah.
Wait, no, the windows is like with the
rollies.
whirl, right?
Yeah.
This guy drives past me and starts waving at me and starts doing 3-1, I think, for the game yesterday. And I go, bro, I can't do the window.
Gavin's at the window.
That's crazy.
I feel like I'm missing a shout out. Man. It'll come to me. Some other news. There's not an article linked to it, so I don't know, but again, from Ozfoot HQ, Western United is hemorrhaging cash at a rate of close to $1 million every month. Western United reported a loss of almost $11 million for the 23-24 financial year, with accounts lodged to ASIC this week, following a deficit of more than $12 million for the preceding period. Western United's liabilities exceeded assets more than $55 million. Whatever the fuck that means, but it sounds like it ain't good.
Yeah, I don't know the full facts on it, so it sounds bad. But I'm not going to lie. I know, we know some people at that club, and I know some of the initial investments that they had made up front to get that club going, that they were promised to get that funding back, and that they haven't got it back. And I don't think everyone should fully believe everything they're reading about that club, because it's not the people behind the club have been very honest, very smart people around their business. And if anything, some of the stuff that they've laid down, they have agreements in place that they should be getting back. And I don't know if they got anything back, and that's money I'm talking about. So that's why I think they're in a position of weakness at the moment.
A lot of people aren't happy, which is rightly so. A lot of people aren't happy because they feel like Western United had been given a license and then all of these promises were made and not living up to them. So, I mean, fair play to those people. Like, I see them on Twitter all the time. They know who they are. I understand your frustrations, especially from non-A-League club fans. Like, why are they gotten a license if, they're not adhering to stuff? Again, I actually
they don't know the facts, though, those people.
Yeah, it's tough because
what we know
is different.
It's like, hey, you guys spend X amount, we'll give you X amount back. So they're like, okay, and they don't get it given it back.
Put it this way. After a certain conversation we had yesterday, a lot of us are absolutely blind when it comes to half the shit going on.
100%.
Yeah.
Like,
Hard.
And the people in these positions, players, coaches, people on boards and stuff, most stuff they can't tell the public. And I was thinking yesterday, I was like, fuck, it must be tough just wanting to get online and being like, this is why this is happening. This is why this player did this. This is why I'm doing this. This is why the club did that. But they can't. They can't. It's just a part of the gig. You just can't.
Yep.
So another thing, there was another local football game like AFL where 100 players, spectators and officials were in a brawl. Apparently someone told the umpire that they were going to kill him. Bro, what is, across all sports, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know, man. People are so angry. That's mental.
Like, all-in brawls are happening all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's not that deep.
There was technically one. There was one yesterday in the NPL. There was one yesterday, post-match, mid-game. There was a few.
I don't understand.
People love it. It's suburban culture, man.
It is. That's why I don't
People
play.
love a scrap, bruh.
I fucking... bro, I don't... What?
I've never been in one.
Haven't you?
Not in the game. Well, it's a
You
chance
can't-
for you to get
You
red
can't
carded.
fight.
Yeah.
You can't fight in a game, can you, bro?
So,
That's
like-
why people arc up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
I just
punch
love
me,
the
bro,
shit
you're
talk.
off.
Yeah.
Right, I love the
Like-
shit talk.
That's why, yeah.
I just love that. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Just the smart comments like yesterday. I'm so sorry to do
But
this
as a
too.
soccer player, you've got to learn to love the shit talk because
Yeah.
you can't throw punches and shit.
Bro, like yesterday, I want to try and get footage of this, but Jai takes a shot from outside the box, and their keeper just, I don't know,
Yeah.
it just went straight through his hands. And I've run into the net, picked up the ball, and put it on his chest. I go, here, mate, here's the ball. Just catch it next time. Like, I love that
I'm
shit.
so sorry, bro.
Hey, I love that
I'm
shit.
so sorry to you that we have our friend who's just this fucking awful human being.
That's GD, man.
We're proud to have him as our CFO, but
But I love doing that sick shit that just like
That
I know
sick
it's gonna
shit.
I know it's gonna hurt the person, but like in the moment you can't say anything.
that
Like,
guy's
what do you
gonna-
say,
Do
right?
you know what? He's going to think you are the biggest prick for the rest
I
of
know,
his life.
but
And
I'm
you- and
not.
you're more than comfortable with that.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't do it in a bad way. It's just a moment of the game, you know.
Yeah. And then what did he say back to you?
Nothing. What's he gonna do? He was lying on the floor with his hands in his head.
And you're going to win the league.
Hey, you got to win it somehow.
Dude, you are like I don't know what the word is. He's like a different level of.
He's
spot.
Argentinian, bro.
He's a cunt.
Yeah, he's Argentinian.
Cerveja criolla.
To be fair,
I'm not
cutting this.
hey, do you know? I want to say this. Do you know George Stav? G Star.
No, you've told me.
G-Star is a mad name.
G-Star's great.
He told me a great one that he did yesterday. I never thought of this, but it was really good. Apparently, there was one guy from Dubby giving shit all game on the sidelines, one of their supporters, and he went over because he was taking the throw, playing right back, and he goes, "Hey, mate, I'm sorry, but I can't see the scoreboard. Do you mind just letting me know what it says?" And he goes, "Oh, fuck off, mate." That was a great one.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
These ones?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was good. I really like that.
That shit's mad, but then like threatening to kill people and stuff. Like, well, first of all, you're not going to kill anyone, and secondly, you're going to get sent off. So what's
Can we talk about what our mate did?
who? Who's our mate?
Our mate.
Oh, well, I got about
Sorry,
bro.
sorry.
My good list is like now fucking the centre back for
Our
Heidelberg.
mate that is on board with us for the pod. When he spoke about the small dick situation.
Small dick situation.
And he was,
Text it.
Our mate who's got a small dick.
anyway.
That's me.
That's all I heard.
basically what happened. I'll just say what happened. Basically, he had a moment in the game. Someone goes, "Oh, I fucked your mum." And he goes, "Oh, really?" Oh, really?
Oh yeah, he goes.
My mum
you-
told me that you got a small dick.
Who the fuck was that? I do remember that joke.
Right?
Who told us that? Bro?
Yeah, our mate.
Who is that?
Send some clues, bro. I got 10
Bro,
fucking mates.
He's our deal.
Ah, yes.
I still don't
So
know.
you weren't there. You weren't there.
Body armor. Español.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sick
Español,
cunt.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that cunt.
yeah.
Straight out, I love him.
Yeah.
my mum said you have a small dick.
Shout
but
out.
then he also admitted that.
Hey, shout out Brunswick City.
But obviously the guy didn't fuck his mum.
Yeah, I picked up on that, Gav. I picked up on that.
But maybe
I got it.
maybe he did on amateur agents. We don't know.
No. Trust me, I got that part. It's more just still beat though,
Oh man.
because I got a small dick.
What other
What else
other,
we got?
No, what other topics do you got to go to? Because I just wanted to go overseas.
Yeah, do that, and then we'll go amateur agents.
Because we are a little bit away from it, but I know there's some Prem heads in the building. And if you are a Prem head, what is happening with Alexander Isak right now
Arsenal lost to Spurs.
is going mental. Bro, Newcastle are branding the city, calling him a rat. He wants to leave. Liverpool are like potentially going to sign him after signing Ekitike. It is chaos. Absolute chaos what's going on. The transfers happening across Chelsea, Arsenal, and potentially Man U. Tottenham.
Do you know what's funny? Just on that point. Good point.
I've got a point that I want to touch on this.
Yeah, you can touch on it.
Go.
Pause.
You touch yourself first.
Yeah, I will. I'll touch myself first, and then you can touch on it. All right. So basically, we sell all our rejects to Arsenal, right? It'll always happen.
Chelsea B team.
Yeah. So they've signed Noni, who I wouldn't say is a reject, but
He's a gun.
he's a good player, but he's just we're going to replace him with better.
Have you guys signed Garnacho, by the way?
We're thinking of it.
And
I'm not
Xavi's-
saying Garnacho's better than Noni, by the way, because he's not. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But imagine signing for a club, and then having all the fans saying, "We don't want this cunt." That's your first. It's not like let's give him a chance. It's we don't want him. Like let's do hashtags Noni no to Noni or whatever the hell they were saying. Like, and then Declan Rice came out and said he wasn't a fan of it and he's going to stick up for him and all that. He'll do fine at Arsenal, but the Newcastle fans. This is what I don't understand about some smaller clubs. Now Newcastle's not a small
I
club.
was going to say, well,
They're not a small club.
Huge call.
They're a huge club,
Massive.
but they're not a top 5 Premier League club.
They are now.
No, they're not.
Not like...
Size-wise, no, they're not.
No, but I'm just saying, like, ladder-wise, they've...
Ladder-wise, they're going to be up there.
They've hit the top 5
they're
now.
nowhere near United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea.
No, I know, but
Like-
they're playing Champions League, is all I'll
Yes,
say, yeah.
but I mean in that sense.
Oh, of course.
So I've never experienced that per se. Maybe the only time is with Courtois to Real Madrid. That's when I feel like a lot of Chelsea fans were like snake, rat, blah, 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 blah. Really, you got to think with Isak. Yes, you know, there is a thing of loyalty, but man, how many times do we have to be reminded? Footballers are not loyal. He's going to get a chance to go to a team that's probably going to win the league again. They're playing Champions League. Like, why would he say no? He's going to be their main man.
I know. I don't know if it's because of how late in the window he's kind of come out and suggested he wants to leave.
Let's actually research why they're pissed off. Because for me, on the surface level,
But Liverpool offered over 100 million for him, and it got rejected.
Far out.
So that's already happened. Stage 1 of negotiations.
so this was on a bed sheet at the Newcastle's training ground.
Yes.
Isak is a pure rat.
Yeah, pure art. Yeah. And this is a guy that's literally changed the trajectory of your club and just wants to change.
You know why?
And all
Even
of a sudden,
Sonny
all of a
wants
sudden
to
he's a
change,
rat, bro.
Well, if he goes, Callum Wilson just joined West Ham. So there goes 2 of their strikers.
Yeah.
Um,
They're gonna have to dip in because they lost the Ekitike battle because they probably anticipated that Isak was going. And Liverpool have just gone and bolstered.
makes me question if Isak was even injured towards the end of last season or was he trying to miss games so we wouldn't get Champions League. He's acting like a complete rat.
See, these guys are like, that is crazy fan hypothesis.
Bad.
Like, that is not true.
Yeah. Someone said Gordon was being verbally abused and chased out of Goodison Park. He left as well.
That the intensity of fanfare across decisions, just basic, like fundamental decisions that come with football, and the limelight that they get put under, and the treatment that some players get over there is. That's why I wanted to bring it up because I'm like, I don't know if we realize like what's going on. Like Isak's not on tour with the team, and he's just getting abused left, right, and centre.
So someone said, hard to believe this was Isak just a few months ago, and like Isak's talking about how he likes it there and blah, blah, blah. What changed? Contract frustrations, let down by lack of signings, subtly enticed by Liverpool, agent and player seeing dollar signs, what a mess. This is from We Are the Geordies. Isak is a rat and a traitor. The entire Newcastle fan base should be against him now. Wish we had enough money to sign replacement and banish him to the 21s.
What did Isak say, by the way, that they're referencing?
It was just how he likes the club. And
Yeah, so don't you think, Jerome, if you're... this is the problem that we have with having current players on. Like, because what is he supposed to say?
Yeah, I always find it funny. Like, they're not going to say, I fucking hate it here.
Yeah.
Well, Romelu Lukaku did, and then he
like,
left.
you're not going to respect him even more. So, like, he's fucked either way.
Then Liverpool fans are saying he's a rat because he wants to better his career, win trophies in his peak years, and make the most of what is a short career.
Mm. Yeah, it's easy for Liverpool to say that now because they fucking hate when they hate. Look what they did with Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! That was so forced.
Oh, Trent, he's not one of us. It's my dreams to play for Liverpool. So.
Yeah, and he won everything under the sun with you, and beat us in every damn final.
Yeah.
Like, what's the problem?
They booed him, bro.
That's
booed
crazy,
him. They booed him.
Yeah, it's
At the end of
Coming
the day,
through the
bro.
ranks.
We're cooking, man. People have been a bit quiet on us, which I like. We're cooking. Got some good players coming in. Xavi Simons might be coming in. So he's done, and the Ajax fullback Hato. We're cooking, man. Come on.
Do you need all of the above? Mm-hmm. Really? Why do I feel like you guys are so stacked with so much
Because
ability?
a lot will leave. Like, Disasi will go. Either Jackson or Nkunku will go. Mudryk doesn't play because free my boy. I don't know why.
You guys feel like
Noni's left.
You guys feel like you have a FIFA team, bro, or something. Like it doesn't feel real Chelsea.
Yeah, we're lit.
It always.
Sorry.
No, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Sorry.
Looking forward to the Prem this year.
Is that all in the Prem?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have a pretty big Prem talk coming up over the next week or two. So,
yeah, guys, enjoy me now while I'm not being fucking unbearable with Chelsea.
Yeah, with the Drogba top behind you.
Yeah. What a lineup of tops. Drogba, Socceroos, and River. All right, let's get to amateur agents, man. Oh, sorry. Now it's time for...
Amateur agents!
Sponsored by...
No one.
Here we go, boys. Do you think A-League under-23 clubs such as Victory, Western and City should play in the Doherty Cup as one team is in NPL and the other two are in VPL 1? Thanks, boys.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why not? I mean, would that look weird on the Doherty Cup? It's an old historic trophy. It's got like Western Sydney. The Melbourne under 23s winners.
Don't give too many details, but just list off the clubs that you've had trials at, whether they were successful or unsuccessful.
Trials?
You didn't do any that didn't go through, didn't you?
Bro, I'm the worst trialist in the history of trialists.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I need a coach that loves me for me to enjoy myself.
Okay, so where have you trialled at?
I did a Wanderers.
Yep.
Hibernian, Blackburn Rovers, Reading, Oldham Athletic. That's
That's cool. You?
Yeah, I'm the same. Not a trialist player.
Yeah, so list which clubs.
When I went to England, Sunderland, Blackpool, Shrewsbury Town, Shamrock Rovers. Then when I came home, Western United, Melbourne City, and then I was supposed to go to Perth, but I didn't get over there because of COVID.
Imagine Gav in the middle for Perth. I could probably use him now.
I'm available, man. A-League club, so I'm about to win the league, man. Fucking, I'm ready. I'm right. I'm right, man.
Hey, that Amos for Perth, watch out for him, man. He's a player.
I've never fucking trialled anywhere.
Dude, trialing's on...
Trial is the worst, bro.
I think it's an awful experience.
It's the worst experience ever.
Snippet worthy. Why is trialling an awful experience? And then you can say why as well.
Because it's like going to the first day of school and you're the odd kid out and everyone's got a reason to be connected by you and you're on show and being judged. right? So you're wearing that, right? So you got to just embrace that and get on with it. But that is your life for the next 2 weeks. That's all you're breathing, right?
So-
until you get out the other side.
You know what is worse? You know what's worse, Jake? And you're going to know this feeling?
It's you versus everyone.
Bro, you are the bait. And you know why you are the bait? And clubs should stop doing this. But there is sometimes you will go on trial and you will have different uniform than the team. Like the whole team will be in black and you'll be in orange. And like you are so much the odd one out.
Well, you might not get spoken to all week. You might not.
You'll be in a different change room.
It's you versus everyone all week. It's that mentality. And doesn't mean it's, it's just you don't realize until you're out of it that it's actually quite a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Now, you two both said you suck at them.
Well,
I suck at them because I'm not a player that performs in a training,
But
bro.
let me
I'm a
just
game day
ask-
player.
Let me just ask for the young ballers listening who will have probably gone on trials, what would be some advice you would give them? A few tips when you are on trial, because it's uncomfortable. You can't change that.
Well, yeah. When I say I suck, I felt like I did well, but if I look back, Rashid, for instance, 2 trials, 2 contracts. All those ones I mentioned, I never got a contract.
Same.
So what
So,
would
like-
you say you need to do in these trials? Tips.
Bro, you have okay. So if you go over to the UK and you're trialing there, just reality check for you when you get there is if you are not 3 to 5 times better than what they have already in their academy system in their 23s, they won't sign you. You can be one of the better players there, even in their first team. If you go there, you actually have to be like, as an overseas player, you have to not be on the same level. You can't fit into their level. You have to be better to get signed. And then in the A-League, really, I mean, it just depends.
It depends.
Like
'Cause
I went into Wanderers as a bit of a techie player.
Yeah.
Where Popper liked me, and I just had one bad game because I hadn't played for 4 months. The only game we played all week at training, I trained well, but I had one bad game, so I didn't get a contract. Rashid's story when he goes to Wanderers is he clattered cunts in the first 2 days. Absolutely clattered them.
Yeah.
And got signed after 2 days. So you've just
It's a no-friend environment. That's what you need to go
mentality-wise,
into.
go in and free your mind.
Yeah.
But just understand, you gotta really, really perform.
I think the perfect way to put it is know that you've already got the answer no. So all you can try for is to get the yes, you know? Basically.
So would you say that you have to, because I hear a lot of times like, in trials are only going to pick players who stand out. So do you have to take your strengths and then put
Just multiply.
Yeah, just try to multiply on your strengths. So, like, if you're a quiet player who just gets the ball, moves it around, it's like, okay, my one strength is tackling. So now I'm going to tackle 2 times as hard as I usually do. Is that what you...
Yeah, I mean...
Like, don't try and
Not-
outplay
yeah,
yourself. Don't do shit that you haven't, done before, you know? But, it's hard, man.
It is. It's
You're on edge, man.
It's just complex, right? Because, you've got you may be really good, but the coach may realize, we don't need this type of player.
Yeah.
You know?
Even me, when I was at Western, I was probably 25, 26 years old, you know? So I'm like, I'm not a boy.
What was the scariest trial you had in terms of I'm shitting my pants?
Mine was Sunderland for sure, bro.
Why?
Bro, different world. Different world, bro.
Did you see how they were knocking it around and thinking...
No. Not in terms of the standard. In terms of the facility. I was like, this is fucked. This is the Prem,
Yeah.
you know? And I was just shocked.
Were they in the Prem when you went?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You?
Blackburn.
Why?
I went when I was 12.
Yeah.
That's fucking pretty scary.
Yeah.
Premier League club.
Yeah.
And then the second time, it's it was first team. So it's like...
Oh, you went twice.
Yeah, I went back when I was... after the Adelaide. after Adelaide.
How real... This is just a little fun thing for our listeners. How real is the scene in goal where he has his first trial at Newcastle and they're cleaning him up and treating him like shit?
I wouldn't say so much the treating of shit, but...
Yeah, no, not treating like shit, but there's mate, these cunts are, they're millionaires, bro.
Yeah,
they're
bro.
millionaires, bro.
I remember at
They're
Sunderland...
millionaires. I was training Tom Kenny.
Yeah,
He played teams
yeah.
at Fulham. He
See-
was captain of Blackburn when I was there, and it's like, bro, he almost ran me over in this matte black Range Rover, and I got dropped there by my uncle in like a shitty Ford. You know what I'm saying? Like he almost ran me over, and I'm like, this is the guy. Like he's number 10. So you think of the mental real estate. Like that's already a bit of a alpha move on me. Before I've stepped out on the field.
He tried to kill you because you were taking his spot.
And well, he's also in like a $400,000 car.
Yeah,
and I've just been dropped by my uncle whose house I'm sleeping at, who like has given me a bacon sandwich on the way to training.
Yeah, man.
And like
Yeah.
with a Ribena.
No wonder you didn't make
go
it.
out there, lad, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I remember speaking with the boys, and they're like rocking up in G-Wagons, got houses, and this is like the under 23s. And I'll never forget playing cage. I played cage. And at the time, I didn't know, but fucking Pickford was in goal. And I just could not score, bro. He just would save everything. And then goes on sides for fucking Everton.
Damn. I would probably put one past him. Right.
The
moving
toe
on.
poke.
Yeah, the toe poke. I'm scoring Pickford.
Wait, can I just give you one real story of like how heartbreaking trying can be? So the one place in England that I was about to get offered a contract was Oldham, and they were in League One, and the coach put me in. He goes, "This is real professional football culture." He goes, "Mate, we love you. We want to sign you, but we can a player from the Prem from Aston Villa. We just realised is available on loan, and we're gonna go.
Who was it?
We're gonna go and get him. I don't know his name. I can't remember, but the guy did go on to score like 8 goals in 8 games." So what can I say? They could go and get a Prem midfielder on loan.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And it's like, yeah, that's football, bro.
Yeah, football is just so cutthroat.
We've got about 15 of the same topic here about Ugali in Griffith.
What's Ugali?
Yeah.
So Gav wasn't here last week, so they've basically been denied entry into the Canberra NPL because apparently they're too far, like they're like 5 hours away from Canberra, and they just want to play. So look, guys, I don't have too much info on it. We obviously
Did you get sent the essay I got?
So they're like a Murray?
do it.
Murray United?
sort of. Like we've got like 20 messages here, Jake. I think the message you got probably summarizes it the best.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we already had spoken about it.
Yeah, we did, but we just got... Look, guys, we addressed it on the last episode. People want us to elaborate. I don't actually have... Like, all the info that I had on it was... We said last week, but I'll just reiterate that we're in full support of them. It's a shame that they can't play in the league because apparently they just beat Canberra United as well. So they seem like a good enough team. I don't know much about them. They seem like a really good club. And just, yeah, let them play. They're saying they want to get the hashtag going, just fucking let them play. So just fucking let them play, man.
I mean, is the decision already said no? So what they think they can overturn that? Is that?
Yeah, I think they're trying to just like
plan?
trying to overturn it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Ugali, just keep going, guys. I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
I wish we had a fucking magic button that could put you guys in the league, but obviously they're doing some weird shit over there in Canberra because that's not on.
Yeah. Luke Santolan, got your message, brother. That's what I think we've spoken about across 2 pods, man. So hopefully we've given you a bit of publicity, bro. But yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to check it out, I think Vince Rigari did an article on it a couple months ago.
It was a 2-page article in the Sydney Morning Herald.
Yeah. So go check that out. But yeah, I mean, it's not good. Any league across Australia, if you're not letting a team play, like, you need to give real valid reasons, and they probably feel like they haven't been given those reasons. And yeah, if it's the travel or the distance thing, then that's bullshit. Because if they want to drive, then let them play. Thoughts on superstitions like not touching a trophy before a cup final, or superstitions in general?
Are you superstitious?
I was really bad when I was younger. Now I'm not.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck now?
Well, give us some of the crazy ones when you were younger.
I used to always have a bath before a game. Like, that's not crazy, but like I had to have a bath.
Yeah, a bath, okay. Not a
That's pretty
shower.
unique though for a young guy.
Yeah. What else? Far. I don't know. I had heaps, bro. Had heaps. can't think of it right now. Like always the same food, same song before like getting out of the car.
Do you know when I look back now, I used to walk different on a soccer field.
What?
Yeah, I used to. I used to have a strut.
The fuck?
Yeah, right foot first.
I used to strut different, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a superstition. I was just a fucking idiot. But I'm being genuine with you. I used to strut,
Your legs
bro.
had Tourette's.
Yeah, I used to walk. I used to like try and walk different and stuff. I don't know what's going on in my head.
Yeah, I had heaps.
I get off the field and now I'm walking normal.
Do you see the second division eventually incorporating New Zealand teams outside of the A-League? Well, before they do that, they got to actually set up the thing for the foreseeable future. Who are your picks to win the second division tournament?
Well, is it going ahead or what?
Yeah, it is. It is, but it's like the Champions League.
I don't know. It's too soon.
Yeah.
I haven't watched anyone outside Victoria yet, so it's too soon for me to predict. But if I'll throw one out there, No, I can't. I'm going to say Avondale, bro. Honestly, I'm going to say Avondale right now.
Would you rather a goalie that keeps a clean sheet every other game or a striker that bags a hat-trick every other game? Well, give me the hat-trick.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
Give me the hat-trick. Because
Well, then you're just going for draws.
3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. You fucking win it every week, mate.
That's such a random question.
Yeah, I like those, though. What's the most insignificant thing that has set you off? Oh,
You've got a lot.
What do you mean?
Bro, I'm the fucking
like
guy for this.
consistently?
No, like just...
Or something that's just happened that set you
Guys,
off?
I'm the worst. Like, something so minuscule ruins my whole day. Like, I can't even begin to explain how bad it is.
And that's why I think this is best going to a Jerogba because
I don't get pissed off by
there's
much.
a lot more of there's a great list that'll humorise everyone at home of these things.
I haven't even what do you mean?
Like, as in, you've got a really good list of insignificant things that have ruined your day.
Bro.
Like, when Rashid was talking about when Trump was on stage, like, that ruined my day. And Rashid's like,
Yeah.
wait a second, that ruined your day?
Yeah, but that annoyed me coming from Rashid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I knew that would bother you as
But
well.
even lesser shit, like I will think, for instance, say, I don't know, it gets really bad sometimes. I'm getting a bit better, but it could be something as slight as like, okay. You know when you're like in the dark and you like might see a t-shirt or something and you just grab it and there's a 50% chance you're going to put it on the right way. If I put it on the wrong way, I'll be like, oh, fuck, I'm going to have one of those days, am I? But I always seem to choose the wrong...
But you like to roll the dice.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then whatever happens, you
Yeah.
just let it dictate your mood.
Yeah, and I'm just like, is it going to be fucking one of those days, is it?
Yeah.
Like, I sort of had one of those on
It's crazy how, like...
Friday.
Because I remember when I was younger, I heard that of
Yeah.
like, if something happens early on in the day goes bad, that's going to fuck your day.
Yeah, that's how I
And
am.
it's such a crazy way to think.
Fucked. It's shit, bro. It's fucking shit. Jerome, what do you think about Seth's cash-in? You guys won't know what I mean. It was fucking awesome. Me and my brother and my cousin were G'd up, man. I did not expect it. It was sick. Any tips for the A-League coming season? Not yet.
What do you mean, tips?
I don't know. You want to see my tip? Go and get on Patreon.
I'm going to go...
Want to see my small
it'll
tip?
Be Sydney, Auckland.
Opinions on Melbourne City squad for... we spoke about that. Question for the CFO. When you were single. What's the best way to get a formage's attention? Now, what he means by that is, what's the best way to get like a hot girl's attention? How are you doing it in Arj? They'd just fucking run to you.
You just said you just had to speak English.
Yeah, ours is easy. Like, honestly, if you want a fromage, like... you got to get out of here, man.
Get out of
travel.
here.
Go travel.
Rightio. Easier overseas, huh?
Easier, man.
Jerome, when are we starting the weight loss journey, cuz? It's time to be a shredded cunt.
Oh, fuck it. That's shut up. Jesus.
You're right, because I said I was gonna. But
Did you?
Yeah, but the issue at hand is my cousin, who I was watching wrestling with this morning, is the manager of Anytime Fitness in D North. But they're doing renos. But I know at Anytime Fitness you can go to any one of them, but I refuse to go to the one in Roval because it feels claustrophobic and there's too many people there. So I'm doing the shit cunt thing and saying I'm waiting till the Dandenong one opens back up. Thoughts on getting a player tattooed on you? I personally wouldn't do it because I wouldn't get anything tattooed on me. Player?
Depends how much of a supporter you are, I guess.
I mean,
Like, did you
Jake
change
would
your
think
life?
that's weird.
Did you change your life?
Jake would think that's
the,
weird.
the only one I wouldn't think is weird would be Maradona.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
some
feel like
folk-
it-
like,
I
'cause
feel like-
Maradona's like a.
I feel like it really has to depend how much that person has dictated your life.
If I got anyone on me, I would get Maradona.
Like, I'm obviously an Arsenal fan, but I can see how, like, if you're a proper week in, week out, you get like number 14 or something for Thierry.
Okay.
You know?
I'm never getting a tattoo in my life ever.
Anyone thinking about it, don't do it as well, please.
Getting a face.
Yeah.
Like, who are you getting?
Like,
I wanna-
because that player you like unless
waiting-
they're retired,
Bro,
'Cause
Or
they
dead.
may do something that you may hate them.
I'm
This is
waiting
why.
for the day. I'm waiting for the day we run into someone that gets the suited logo.
Oh, yeah. It'll happen soon.
Hey,
It'll
I
happen
feel
soon.
like
It'll happen
there
soon.
could be some crazy.
oh, whoever does that first,
What,
man,
like
we-
the guy
we
that
will
had
love
Western
you.
United tattooed on his
Yeah,
neck at Avondale?
on his neck, on his neck, not anywhere. Like, you can't hide that. Like,
Bro, that's
if
fucking
they're currently,
insane.
green
bro,
was faded too.
Yeah.
bro, like, I used to get garage jobs. That's fucked.
Most of yours are garage jobs, aren't they?
Well, my sleeve is.
Hey, Jerome,
But, like,
when I was
on the
telling
neck?
Jerome that yesterday,
And green
man,
black
Bro,
too.
when I was telling Jerome that, and Dave, man, shout out that dude. He was
Yeah, he's
fucking,
a
he was a
cunt.
legend.
He's a cunt.
But when I said Jerome, Joe's like looking at me like weird, like, what are you talking about? Then he turned around and Jerome's face.
That's fucked, man.
Yeah, it was interesting. Are any of your tattoos football related?
I do. I got the Piranha sign. My first club.
Get fucked, do ya?
Yeah. Oh no, it's not there.
Oh, shit, I didn't.
there.
That's Gavin's junior club, by the
Yeah.
way.
Piranhas.
Nothing, Jake?
That's
No, I got
distinct.
talent ain't enough.
Mudrick.
Talent ain't enough.
Mudrick's got that,
Yeah,
don't he?
yep.
Free Mudrick, man. Hey, guys, I was at Argonauts versus Addis on Saturday night and saw Gav there. I was a bit nervy to go up to him because he screams aura. Could you guys give a shout out to the Ticklers Touch FC? We're a futsal team that are trying to make it high in the ranks, and we have Chris Tammer helping us.
Shout out Tickler's Touch, baby.
No,
Yeah, the
I got a
Ticklers.
message. Did I show you the message I got the other day?
Wait, bro, were you at
Shout out-
Argonauts?
I was there last night. It's fucking 3-0 at half time. I wanted Argonauts to lose. But I got a message from Tickle My Tip
Yep, I know him.
that wants me to play for him.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh.
By
Or
the
Tickle
way,
My Knob.
by the
FC.
way,
So Tickle My Knob wants you to play for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we sure that's a football program?
yeah, that a football program.
Tickle My Nip. At,
We keep getting these guys want beef with us, man.
Tuesday.
The futsal team at Monash, they think they can take us, and I said you don't want that. I said
Oh,
you do
let's
not.
have some cross-
I said you don't want that, and they're like, no, we want it. We want the smoke or
Are you
Hey,
serious?
be careful, man. Monash is low key. They're not bad there.
Really?
Jake.
The 7 sides, they're fit.
We'll smoke them.
They're fit.
We'll smoke 'em.
They're not good.
Do you know them
I'm not
personally?
fucking playing.
Bro,
I'm
bro.
gonna sign people.
Bro, do you know
Okay.
them personally or not?
Nah, not really.
I'm actually, if I don't know if like Futsal Oz watches this or whatever, but I'm keen to play futsal. So if there's a futsal team on the off season that want to play me and pay me, I'm playing. Like, I'm not playing for free. Fuck that.
Oh,
But
you're
like,
not going to play for free? What?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair enough, Gab, as well. At this point in your life, why
Shout
would
out
ya?
to the Ticklers.
You've worked hard enough to not, bro.
That's exactly right.
Yeah,
Gav.
they get the booting about
Yeah,
scenes.
Yeah, I agree.
What's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about you?
Like as a human,
Yeah. Well, yeah. But you'd hope so.
or not like as in like a football.
Human.
Fuck.
I actually can't. I don't know. I would say that someone said that I don't know.
Who asked this?
I don't know. Never
That's a
about.
hard one, bro.
Yeah, like
I feel like I get complimented,
yeah,
but
man,
like, what are
I'm-
you? So what are you gonna say?
I'll keep that to myself. You know?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could pick one Socceroo to build a team around right now, who would it be?
Good question.
I
man.
fucking love that question.
Great.
Okay, let me think that through. To build a team around Socceroo.
Fuck,
Like
that's a tough
building
question,
a
man.
team around is got to be. If you're building a team around anyone, it's not going to be. I wouldn't build a team around a defender or a goalkeeper just on a print. On
I'm just
principle.
wondering. I'm like now thinking about it. I go, why are we trying to build around a certain player?
Oh, it's just a question.
I know, but like, do we have
No,
the
Gav's saying,
caliber?
think about your question.
Yeah, like, do we have the like? Okay, if you got Messi in your squad, you can build around the way he plays. But like, do we have a player that's an individual that is making such a difference within that squad, or are we a team?
No, that's why. That's why
you
I'm
know what I
stalling.
mean. That's why I'm stalled.
I
Hard.
don't know. I mean, look, the two players that I see have very big futures in the Socceroos would be Irukunda and Ryan Teague. So, I mean, they're the and I'm going for like an age bracket where you've got a future. So, that's where my head's just jumped to. I don't know.
I have no fucking idea. I coach State 3 and using snooze is a big fine and a one-match suspension in the team. Walked in on our striker
One
Whoa,
match
whoa,
suspension.
You can't do that, bro.
Hold
You
on, I'm
can't
not
be
done.
suspending a player.
Wow.
This is going to a different
Wow.
direction.
Okay, State 3.
Sorry, Jakey.
So, no. I'm interested. Go.
Walked in on our striker putting snooze in his foreskin to try to avoid getting caught. Have a big game coming up and don't want to ban him and lose the dressing room. What should I do? Now, this is what you should do.
Want to lose the dressing room?
Bro, my nip is fucking stinging just thinking about it.
His
Why is my
dick is
knob
gonna
hurting?
his dick is gonna be hallucinogenic.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, that knob is gonna be fucking sizzled out.
Apparently, his dick's addicted to nicotine.
He's addicted.
He's gonna visit fucking Dr. Snip.
First of all, I'm circumcised, so I wouldn't know.
Fuck me. Is this real drugs, you reckon?
Foreskin to try to avoid getting
bro,
caught.
by the way, do you guys follow fucking Danny Wellness? Mr. fucking Soup.
Nope. I don't follow any
You
accounts
don't?
to do with wellness or health.
You've never seen him, the guy that talks about snus and the fucking upper decky and whatever.
Oh, no.
I love him.
What's
I
his
love
name?
him. He's so good.
Yeah, what's
yeah,
the
Danny
point?
Wellness. Daddy Wellness.
No.
Anyway, apparently there's anal snussers in Ireland. So they just, instead of doing the upper decky, they do the fucking rear end.
That's something else, bro.
Like, why do you need it that bad to shove it up your ass? Like, really? like, do you really? Like, really? What's the goal?
Apparently
here?
it hits the system quick.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So does other shit. Apparently. We'll save that for Patreon.
Imagine in the change room, boys bending over, putting a fucking snus in their asshole.
Okay, last one because this is an interesting one. What time are we at, bro?
4:15, bro.
1:55. Yeah. Cool. Last one. Interesting question. This one. On your show, people have spoken about how Football Victoria referees are shit plenty of times. So, what would make them better? What would you like to see referees do more and do less? I'm a referee, so I always ask players what they want from a ref, so I'd like to hear from you. Decent question, man.
Just consistency with rules.
I think that's the major thing, isn't it?
It's the reason why that, and it's not just Victorian referees. It's not like we're picking on them, but if we're honest, there's a clear inconsistency of standards week to week and perception on rules.
Yeah.
Not even just like you've just missed a decision and wrong. It's just a genuine different perspective on viewpoints of like black and white things.
Also, as well, in metros, referees that have both eyes, that actually can walk, and that aren't my coach, I would say.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's probably more fair than...
Yeah, they're probably the three. If I would give you guys some tips, it's like, don't let it be my coach reffing a game. But in all seriousness, yeah, it's a consistency because... There's going to be different types of refs. There's going to be refs that are trigger happy. There's going to be refs that are lebo. There's going to be refs that
Can I just say one too?
Yeah.
Even the other day, I was warming up while I was on the bench, and if I'm a player, and let's just say, okay, I asked him, I go, ref, how long left? You know, he was standing next to me, bro. And he just didn't even budge, didn't even look over his shoulder.
You should have said, "Excuse me, I said."
Bro, I said 3 times until he fucking ran off and ran down the line. And I'm just like, why the fuck aren't you just telling me?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
You know,
I'll
I really like the refs that I've had in the past that
Talk to
you
you.
can have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have a bit of banter. you can say stuff and they're going to give it back to you. You know what I mean? Just, you need that. If I ask you a question, fucking respond to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For an example I had recently of like,
or like if I'm asking why you did that call, just give me your response.
Yeah. So I always go, hey, can we have a conversation? Yeah. Can we have a conversation? Am I able to have a conversation with you? Like, yeah. Like, so when I ask about stuff, like, you know, I can understand what's going on.
Yeah.
And then like, bro, they don't do that. But a few weeks ago, we were standing in a wall and a free kick, and I was like, boys, just stay here, like, because we're close to the ball. And the ref's like, go back. And they're like, go back. I was like, go back where? And he's like, go back like to 10 meters. I'm like, oh, can you mark it out for us? He goes, that's not my job. And I'm like, well, it's not my job either. And so he's like, if you don't go back, I'm going to book you. And I was like, but what do you mean? That's like, it's your job to mark it. I'm not going to mark it. You're the ref.
What did he say?
And then they go, ref, can you mark out at 10 meters? And then he marks it. He goes, if they ask me, I'll do it. I go, so I've got a guess.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I
can you mean
know.
like,
I dropped out of year 10.
When that was happening, I almost wanted to undo my laces and just go home, bro. Like, this is where we're at this point.
And he threw his phone on the floor as well after it. Wait, did they say to you go back to where you come from?
No.
I have to re-say that.
No, bro. Oh, that's Brian. I'm in Brighton.
Oh, I'll go to Oakley then.
Yeah, I'm around the corner there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just know that something must be off when a lot of foreign players come and say that But then again, like, we're all just... Humans are fucked. We're all just stupid, hypocritical pricks. Because at the same time, we say the Premier League standard is horrible, but it's the Premier League. So it's like...
Yeah, no, and it's not all refs. I mean, some refs are great, but it's just... It's a thankless task, man.
Oh, Alex King has never made a mistake.
Yeah, it's a thankless task.
Yeah, it's
bro.
a thankless task.
You're never going to be loved.
I feel like, you're going to have to let things slide and then keep that consistent throughout the games. And then if there is a really big, heavy tackle, you're either going to have to keep it playing, and then if there's a slight pull of the jersey, man, you're going to have to keep it playing, which I noticed like yesterday, even the game. There were fouls that were happening that were definitely on, and he doesn't call it. And then something so little, he'll call it. And it's like, man, weigh up what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow. Get a different job, man. Buddhas, before we head off, Patreon. If you want more, you will get more. Head over to Patreon to get more content from us. We just put up a vlog with the Tricktator. Shout out to the Tricktator. We were blowing some minds, pause, at Malvern. So that was cool. And there's a really cool vlog we have coming up revolving, I should say, around Gavin's childhood. Oh. So he doesn't even fucking know about it, apparently. Shit. So, yeah, you'll get to meet Big Kev proper if you're okay with that.
Have you not spoke to him about this?
Well, I sent a voice message this morning.
Okay, yeah. It's going to be sick.
Yeah, so looking forward to that one. And there'll be plenty of more shit for the wrestling patronies, because I know a lot of them are. There's some wrestling shit coming, and there will be shit coming when I go to Perth. So keep an eye out for that one. 5 stars on Spotify, please. We really appreciate it. If you don't want to sign up to Patreon and stuff, do us a favor and click a few buttons. The 5 stars on Spotify, subscribe on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. And, yeah, man, just keep on keeping on. We love you all. Good luck to everyone for the remaining few games of the season. We're gonna try to be at a lot of them. If Gavin doesn't win the league, they choked.
Yep.
Wait, I didn't know this. I did not know this, but I don't know how I didn't know this. But anyway, if we finish top, touch wood, we verse a final against the Northwest, potentially at the home of Matildas. State 1 Victorian.
Wait, to get into NPL?
No. It's just like a
showcase.
Oh, just to see. Well, because everyone says that, Northwest, who's better?
See,
Northwest,
we'll see, bro.
We'll see.
That'll be Vlog City.
It's on your fucking back, Gavin. You've got to put the Southeast on your back.
I love when things are in me back. Sorry, on me back.
Gavin.
In me back's crazy.
You need to give us some back shots. You need to be...
Do I?
You need to...
I'm already getting back shots.
Listen, Gav, you're going to have the Southeast on your back like you were 12 again.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I love that pressure, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Carter, man.
Shout out Carter.
Killing
He's fucking playing
shit.
conference and shit.
Playing conference, Portuguese First Division, Socceroos, have a fucking geese, why don't you?
He's talking about
Fucking
me, his
baller.
fucking bonuses. I'm going crazy.
Oh,
Didn't
he's
know that.
yeah. Fucking unreal. Anything else from you fellas?
No, man. Hell of a week, boys.
Big
Hell
week.
of a week, and I got another big one coming up.
Yeah.
Suited and booted. We out.